Good morning. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Happy Friday, Junior. Everybody, come on in. Come on in. Guys, I hope everybody had a terrific morning. Trisha, good morning, my darling. Miss Sophia, good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining, guys. We have our first subscriber, Miss Sophia. Thank you, my girl. First question of the day. Actually, Miss Sophia, I'm sorry. We're going to have to time out for just a second, sweetheart. We have to sing. I got to sing to everybody. You guys ready? Good morning, we've slept the whole night through. Good morning to you. Now we can start our morning. Miss Lori, that one was for you. Mom, that was for you. I know a few of us like the morning song. All right, Miss Sophia, does Max want to move forward with the relationship? Miss Sophia, again, thank you so much for being a first-time subscriber. I appreciate you. Guys, subscriber days are going to be Mondays, if you guys don't already know. All right, sweetheart. Does Max want to move forward with the relationship? Yes. Yes, ma'am. He knows what he wants. Happy family, giving, loving, freedom, and open to moving on. I don't know if he was stuck, if he got out of a relationship or what, but yes to that question, my darling. All right, Miss Christie, am I going to like the new job? Miss Christie, am I going to like the new job? Guys, good morning. Come on in. Tap the screen, share the live for me, please. We're doing yes or no's. Miss Sophia, you are more than welcome. Diana, girlfriend, level member 10 reached. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Drop those little hearts. I appreciate it. Yes, Miss Christie, you are going to like the new job. Now, I think it's going to be a challenge for you. I do think it's going to be challenging for you. However, I think that you're going to be able to handle it perfectly. All right? Challenging meaning the job actually is going to be challenging. Not the people, not the whatever. But it's going to be a good job for you. Miss Jess, will Johnny come back to me? Diana, good morning. I appreciate you. Miss Jess, will he come back? Yes. We got 2 ponies on the table, girlfriend. 2 ponies. It's my pony song. Yes. Miss Steph, will my ex Josh try to contact me? Will my ex Josh try to contact me? Guys, good morning. Come on in, tap the screen, share the live for me, please. Girlfriend, I do not think so, no. I don't think he's going to. Miss Summer, will I see Mike again soon? Miss Summer, will I see Mike again soon? Miss Summer, Miss Summer. I do not think so. It's going to be a little while before you see Mike. Sam, will Linus and I ever end up together again? Or me and Linus going to end up together again? Too much conflict right now, love girl. Love girl. My brain is moving too fast. Not yet. Too much conflict yet still. Still and yet. I hope you're picking up what I'm attempting to put down. Does Omar want to get back with me? Does Omar want to get back with me? Does he want to get back with me? Yes. Yes, he does. So we won't ever. No. I never said ever. I said there's too much energy right now. Not never. I don't ever say never. But right now, you guys got a lot of conflict that needs to be worked out, all right? Should I apply for the payroll coordinator position? Should I apply? Should I apply? Cards are saying no. That's probably not the best idea, but I'm going to say apply anyways because the worst thing that they can say is no. The best thing that they can say is yes. And if that yes does come, I'm not sure I want it. But if the yes does come, at that point, you can make a decision whether you want to take it or not. That yes might lead to bigger and better things. That yes might lead to more money, a better job safety. So while the cards are saying it may not be the best, I am saying, and I think anybody else would say, girl, apply for the job. If you get it, then we'll cross that bridge, okay? Beautiful you. Will D and I end up in a long-term relationship eventually? Will D and I end up in a long-term relationship eventually? Will we end up in a long-term relationship eventually? Yes, eventually, yes. But there's a lot of shit to overcome, friend. But a happy home is on the table because both you guys want it. All right? But it's eventually. There's still some things that need to be worked through, some life lessons that need to be learned. Will I hear from Romeo soon? Will I hear from Romeo soon? Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? He's a new man. Girlfriend, then take your time. But yes, I see thumbs up for him. Will you reconnect with him soon? Girlfriend, suffocating, relationship problems, manipulation, disharmony, friend. Not anytime soon. Work through the issues. Have communication before you guys try to figure out any type of romance. Is it Yemi? I apologize if I butchered your name, sweetheart. Will me and Rob be together? Will me and Rob be together? Yes, you will. Should I give up on Frankie? Miss Bree, should I give up on Frankie? Good morning, Audrey. How you doing, lovey? Everything okay? Should I give up on Frankie? Not just yet. You guys still have a connection there that it's not going to be easy to give up even if you tried. Try to work it out. Work on your communication. See where the disconnect is, all right? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in. Tap the screen for me, por favor. My list is open if you guys are interested. Otherwise, tap that screen, share the live for me, please, if you guys also want to. Don't hesitate to hit that little heart up there. Helps me out, helps your girl grow in the rankings. I appreciate it. Thank you. Miss Diana, my darling. Is Nick hiding another romantic relationship from me, girl? Yes. You know he is. He's been moving in the shadows, acting differently. I gotta work long hours. Sorry, I gotta work. Lots of hiding from you, lots of not showing up for you. Lots of walking away, distance, emotionally unavailable, all the things. Is that accurate? Miss Diana, my darling? Is that how he's been acting? You were right yesterday. You were right again yesterday was better than the day before. Girlfriend, it's all up here, I'm telling you. Will we move sometime this year? Katie C, I got you. Will we move sometime this year? Will we move sometime this year? Will we move sometime this year? Diana, did that hit? Will we move sometime this year? She said he works 3 jobs. He's always working. Always working, always working. All right, that's a good... I think he's emotionally detached. Ergo, he's probably... Miss Diana, yeah, he works 3 jobs. My answer's still going to be yes. And that's what I say. Oh, I'm at work, 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 I'm at work. Not saying he doesn't have all 3 jobs, clearly, but... Guys, if you want to get a reading, jump out of the live. Go to the link in the bio. It is themoonstarot.co. To jump on the list, it's $7.77 to get a mini reading, which consists of both decks. For more in-depth reading, it's $14.14, and for a year's spread, for a 12-month reading, it's $13.13. Now, I just pulled for this person. I'm trying to see. It's for Katie. Will we move this year? Yes. Travel plans are on the table. Balance. Now, it's going to be a little overwhelming. I think that you guys have some options, and it's kind of like narrowing down where you want to go, how you want to get to all of the things, right? But yes, I do think you guys will be moving this year. Miss Autumn, girlfriend, we're talking today. Me and you are having a conversation. Chloe, sweetheart, this one is for you. Will Jake and I get back together today? Not today. I don't know why I threw today on there. Katie said, thank God. Will Jake and I get back together? Miss Chloe, this one is for you, sweetie. Will Jake and I get back together? Will Jake and I get back together? You will. There's less full energy on the table, rapid changing and a positive forward motion, fair and approachable. Even though you guys may have fought before, I think that the conversations that are going to be had will be okay. Okay enough for you guys to make the decision and take the actions to be together, to nurture the relationship, to focus on each other, to have the confidence to work it out. All of those things, okay? So yes to you and Jake getting back together. Now, depending on where you guys are in your reconciliation, it may take a bit longer, but I do think that you guys are both here for it, all right? Guys, we have a year's spread. Come on in, tap the screen, share the live for me, por favor. Do you see what's happening with me and Jay? This is from Miss Camellia. It's a Camilla. Can't say the names. Denise, thank you so much for joining the team. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you, thank you. I see ya, I see ya. All right. Darling, this one is for you. This is going to be a year's spread, guys, but with a focus on love. What do you see happening with Jay and I? All right. I'm going to call you Miss Cam. Cam, sweetheart, where's the relationship now? Are you guys in a relationship, a situationship? Is he an ex of yours? Where are you two at right now, you and Jay? No contact. Okay. Prior to no contact, right? Were you guys dating? What were you guys prior to no contact? In a full-blown relationship, situationship? What were you guys before that? Engaged. Wow. Okay. So, you guys were engaged, now no contact. Why the no contact? I wasn't expecting engaged to no contact, but here we are. I'm sure you were saying the same thing. Why? What happened? Guys, come on in, tap the screen, share the live for me, por favor. We are doing a year's spread. We're just asking I am asking some questions for context. For my own self. CC, thank you so much for this lightning bolts. It's been a little stormy out. I figured we're gonna do a little, we're gonna get a little stormy. Can you get on the list? Miss Tara, sweetheart, the list is open, but it's a paid list. Otherwise, just drop your yes or no questions, and I'll get you when I get to the live, all right? But I'm doing a paid. Miss India, good morning, sunshine. Cam, I'm not seeing your responses, love bug. Courtney, good morning. Guys, if you want to sign up for a reading, jump out. I believe he cheated. Okay, thank you. I got it. If you guys want to sign up for a reading, jump out of the live, go to the link in the bio. It's themoonstarot.co. That's my website. And that is how you guys can sign up for a reading. All right? All right, friend. You think that he cheated. So you ended the engagement. You guys are currently no contact. I'm assuming you thought, you accused, things like that happened. So from there, my darling, what happened? I'm gonna unpin. Guys, I started a flash goal if anybody is interested. No, he ended it and I tried to put it on my charger. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to go ahead with the reading now. I wanted to see where we were at, what happened, just kind of get the deets. I do have one more question. One more, I promise. That's it. That's all. What's his zodiac sign? Should have been my first question. What is his sign? Here's your sign. And then I will commence. Oh, fun. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. I have a little more. Yeah, that part. I have a couple more questions. My bad. Do you want to be with him again? Because that changes some things. Do you want to reconcile this relationship with him or not necessarily, depending on what happens? Or is this something that you're fighting to try to get back? Okay. Okay. I'm going to say this. The two of you are the worst possible zodiac pair up that you have. Leos and Tauruses, female Taurus and Leo men are two of the worst zodiac matches possible. But that does not mean that you guys cannot make it work, right? Everything is everything. There's always a way around anything. But I'm just saying it's going to be an uphill battle from Jump Street. That's it. That's all. Not that it can't be done. All right? Prosperity and love is on the table, friend, and so are emotions. I think that both of you guys were heated in the moment, even though it's no contact. Do I see you guys getting back together on the table? Yes. That's why I wanted to know, what do you want to do? Because I see him coming back around things getting a little feisty, but ultimately at the end of everything, the literal last two cards I pulled, and I will say this in order, is the happy home, happiness, and prosperity, right? So keep this in mind. The very last card I pulled are you two figuring it out. But there's going to be some shit in between, right? So let's go. The love is on the table, even though you guys are still in no contact. Now, why I think that he said this is the two-faced. Well, I think he says one thing, he means something else. You can be two-faced in a positive way, or you could just be, I don't like you very much, knowing damn well that you care about these people and you're just trying to say something out of the side of your neck to make you feel that they don't want to talk to you, right? I feel that too, the shit in between. There's got to be some things to be worked out, right? You felt that he was cheating. He says he didn't. You got to get the clarity around this, friend. This is decisions to make, clarity, action, and intuition. If you do not believe that he did not cheat, why are you racing after this guy? If he says he did not do it, you have got to believe him that he didn't do it. Let that shit go and move on. If you are convinced 100% that he cheated, then why are we fighting for somebody that's cheating on you anyway? Right? Okay. Do I think that he cheated? Well, I don't even know. That energy isn't even on the table. Because you guys, because he's stubborn as all get out, right? I see stubborn ass, problems, focusing on your goals. But because he's so stubborn, you're going to feel like you're holding a lot of the relationship. This is the shit that I'm talking about. It's going to be you trying because of how stubborn he is. Oh, he's very mean now. I'm sure he is very mean now because you've challenged him. You've questioned him. And he doesn't like to be questioned. So yes, I'm sure he's kind of defensive, kind of rude, very snappy, all of the things because you challenged him as a man at the end of the day. Right, I feel like he's moved on. I'm not saying he hasn't, okay? I'm not saying that he hasn't moved on because this is where the confusion, the stubborn ass, all the things are happening, right? Oh my God, that's how he is, very stubborn, I can't stand it. All of these things that I'm saying, I want you to pay attention to. There are certain traits about this guy that I'm going to keep talking about throughout this reading, and it's kind of going to give why are we chasing after him, okay? But realize that this is going to be your uphill battle, all right? I do at one point think he's going to be honest and open, and he's going to try to tell you all the things, but you are going to get frustrated with how he approaches you because you guys don't have the best of communication. Work on how you talk to each other. He gets stubborn, you get pissy, you guys fight, say nasty shit to each other, and nothing actually gets resolved. Work on your levels and the way you guys communicate with each other. All right? Accept the change. If he's saying he doesn't want anything right now, he's going to talk, like I said before, he's going to talk out of one side of his neck to tell you what he wants to make you think, knowing damn well that he's doing something else in the background. So if that happens, just accept it. If he gets nasty, nasty, nasty with you and starts trying to manipulate you through his words, okay, accept it. All right, motherfucker, bye. Deuces, homeboy. You want to be nasty? Bye. You're going to have to put your foot down sooner rather than later and say, I'm okay with losing this. I'm not going to cry or chase anymore. And this is where some of that confusion, some of the bullshit's gonna, this is the bullshit that I'm talking about, right? Next card, after you accept the change, girlfriend, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to let go of the shit. And why? It's the Leo card. The strength that he has is gonna be too damn much for you in the moment, and you're gonna have to let things go just for a little while. Let go of the past. Sorry, you can't stop focusing. Let go of the past. You should move on. You can do better, okay? Because a stubborn ass is going to be like, I got this. It's my way or the highway. And you're going to have to say highway at some point. Remember, the last card that I pulled was the two of you together. Blockage, fights, but then comes the recovery. Once you give up and once you say, I don't fucking want you anymore, guess what's going to happen, girlfriend? He's going to come trotting back to you, licking his paws like the kitten, the little kitten that he is, and say, hey, baby girl, I miss you. What are you doing? You're not paying attention to me anymore. You're not feeding my Rorus line ego. Where you at, pumpkin? Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Opportunities are going to arise. You guys are going to learn how to talk to each other and juggle your emotions. Actions, you guys are going to be on the same page. While there are going to be some lies and gossip, I think it might be baby daddy, other people. There's going to be some bullshit around. You guys are going to be going very closely towards each other. The Tower card is on the table, but friend, it's in reverse. Things are going to be shaky because you're going to take a leap of faith in the crumbled tower and the bullshit that we just came out of. You're going to take a leap of faith and try to get back with this man, even though you know there's going to be relationship problems, because at the end of the day, you're going to be in a healthy relationship with this person. You have a lot of shit to walk through, my friend. You hear me, okay? That's how we are now. We haven't talked in over a month. Now, is this exactly month by month by month by month? No. Is this overall energy on how the fuck it's probably going to shake out? Yes. You hear me? So, with that said, you know what type of man he is. You know how he approaches. You know the games that he plays. And I feel that he's going to attempt to play them with you for the next, as long as you allow him to play with you. At some point, you're going to have to let go and say, thank you, no thank you. I don't want it anymore. Because he's going to keep playing with you. Your levels of communication have got to get better. You guys talk to each other terribly and or, like you said, not at all. Which, how do you work on a relationship if you guys don't communicate, right? Uphill battle, my girl. Not that you can't. It's just going to be, it's going to be a thing, okay? Sending you a big hug after that one. All right, Miss Catherine, sweetheart, this one is for you. What do I need to know? What do I need to let go of to move forward in a healthy mental state for both work and my relationship? Miss Catherine, what's your zodiac sign, por favor? Guys, please, no legal cases, no caps. What was that? Who was that? CJ's mom, Pumpkin. Easy with that, please. No pregnancy, no legal questions, no health questions, okay? Please. Tiki-Taki doesn't like these things. No. No, I usually have a thing up there I need to say, guys. TikTok does not like that stuff. We get warnings, lots of warnings in the back end for things like that, all right? Aries, Taurus, cusp. Okay. All right. You said for work and for my relationship. Sweetheart, what sector do you work in and where are you at in a relationship? Are you dating, married, engaged? What's your relationship look like? This one is for Catherine. Who's ever asking that? This one is for Catherine. Spiritual work. West Coast from the East Coast together? Girl, you're giving up. Man, have you been to the West Coast? West Coast, East Coast is so different. We've talked before, haven't we? I prefer West Coast. For what you do, I can imagine that you do. For what you do, I can imagine. Have we talked before? You asked about your business. It had been going a bit slower in the last couple of years. Did we talk before? Yeah. And yes, and don't call me. And don't call me. I see you. And it's improved. Wonderful. Okay. Good. I knew it was going to. We talked about it. I was like, girl, just hang in there. I took your advice and it has helped. Girl, fuck yeah. High five. High five. That's amazing. Good. Love that for you. I remember specifically. Okay. All right, sweetheart. Somebody's going to give you this message. The only thing that I see, two things that I see. It's not self-doubt. You don't have self-doubt. You're good at what you do. You know you're good at what you do. I don't think that you think that you can make everything work simultaneously. And I think that is where you have, like, there's a little bit of a crux. I might be wrong, but I think that you are always worried about the biggest picture versus like day by day. You got a year. You're always thinking about the year as opposed to the next day. Yeah, that just slapped me hard. You're right. So it's like, that's it. Right? And the other thing, and this is because the Aries energy, so if this does not hit, I get it, but Watch your tone and how you talk to your partner. That's it. That's all. Sometimes we can get a little, just watch you hear me say it all the time. Communication. Just make sure when you guys do talk to each other, the tonality is okay, the approach is positive, right? Because I don't think that she goes, hi, yep, I have to breathe before I speak. That part. Make sure you just keep that at the forefront when you guys talk. Other than that, friend, forward movement, recovery. This is you guys figuring out where you guys want to go. Watch your communication. I think while you guys communicate well, sometimes the way you communicate can be a little hard, okay? Other than that, girl, sunshine, happiness. You will be successful, open, honest, strong, willful, all the things. I've been running my responses through ChatGPT for tone checks. For tone checks. That's exactly right. Watch your tonality. That's it. That's all. Friend, other than that, sunshine, happiness. She said it helps. I'm not kidding. When we text so much and you do not know how the other person is going to read said text or how they're going to take it, it's huge, huge. I didn't even know what they did that. I think that's a very good learning tool. But yeah, friend, you got this. Girl, you take your West Coast butt out to the West Coast. You're going to love it out there. You're going to thrive out there. Make sure you do it smart, right? The West Coast, you already know if you can survive on the East, it's just as expensive and all the shit on the West. So be careful. But you're gonna thrive out there. It's gonna be your people, I think. She said, "Good, I need it. The sunshine." That part, truly, I think you'll thrive out there. All right, Miss Christy, sweetheart, this one is for you. What are Alicia's intentions for me? What are Alicia's intentions for me? Steph, hi, darling. I see you. Christina, good morning, good morning. All right, Miss Christy, what are Alicia's intentions for me? This is a new girl, I do remember her. You talking about her. Girl, what are your intentions for her? Have you come in this honestly? Are you ready to make it? Miss Christy? What are your intentions for this girl? Okay? Do you want to actually be with her, or do you already think that she's trying to screw you over? No, okay. No to what? Okay, I think no to her trying to screw you over. I'm going to say this. Put in the work, friend. This is the first card. Okay, Christy, I'm going to give it to you real fucking straight because you're my girl. The first card I pulled was trickery, cheating, and deceit. And I was like, let's talk about this for just a tick. However, I think this is what you might be coming off of. That's why just be easy on how you approach this situation. Because if you guys, Miss Deandra, good morning. If you guys put in the work, right, the Lover's card is on the table, but it cannot start off with disharmony. You guys have both got to start off with it being fresh, honest, open. Good luck is on the table. Happiness, nostalgia is on the table, but you guys have got to start off being honest. That's it. That's all. If you can start off on a good foot. Good foot. Empress is on the table. I think that you guys are going to be okay. But everything needs to be open, honest. Make sure no one's trying to and I don't even think it's that you guys are lying to each other. I think that someone might be omitting some of the truth. That's it. That's all. Milton, I see you, sir, for a subscription. I appreciate you. Now we need to figure out how you and Starbucks are doing. Mr. Milton. Thank you. I see you. All right, all right. Ametria, sweetheart, this is for you. How does Nate feel about the text I sent him last night? How does Nate feel about the text that I sent last night? Confused, but hopeful. I don't know what you sent him last night, girlfriend, but he kind of came across like, okay, I suppose. Well, did you send him a, hey, I want to be with you text? Or like an apology, like a, let's figure this out text message? Guys, come on in, tap the screen. I'm just looking for a smidge of context. Yes, let's figure this. She said, yes, I said, let's figure this out. Yeah, he was a little taken aback by it, but it was positive. two people coming together, him working on it, you stirring some emotion within him. All right, so yeah, I think it was a positive response. I think it was. Now, if you haven't heard from him, I think because he kind of, it was like oh, I wasn't expecting it, or maybe he was, but he doesn't know how to respond. So if you don't hear from him like immediately, it's all right. But I do think it was a positive response to the text. Okay. This is from Miss P. Is it Printella? Man, I'm sorry if I butchered the shit out of that. My bad. But Miss P, this is for you. Okay. Should my husband and I stay together? Will I pass my boards? Should I move forward taking the responsibility of processing my father's land? Should me and my husband stay together? Will I pass my boards? Should I move forward taking the responsibility of processing my father's land? When you say processing the land, what do you mean? Divvying it up? Working the land? What does that mean? Processing. Working it. Okay. Like literally, where is it? A farm? What is it? Zoe, happy birthday, love bug. My little shoulder girl. Yes, okay, okay. Yes, to the farm, okay. Should you and your husband stay together? No. Do you need his help to process shit? Yes. Should you stay with your husband emotionally? Absolutely not. Do you need to stay with him to help get all this shit to come to fruition? You do. Are you going to be able to juggle? Are you going to be able to pass your boards? Yes. That's why you can't leave your husband, because you're going to need him to help you just keep the shit together. You need to help him keep your ship floating right now, because you cannot be the captain and do all of the things. So you're going to need a co-captain. And if you guys can't figure this shit out, I see your husband is stubborn as a fucking mule. He's very selfish, not the nicest guy, hardworking, but emotionally, let's not go there. So I think you're going to have to keep him around for the one part, and this is me being just very blunt, so excuse. And then should you move forward with your father's land, girlfriend, that that feat that you're going to try to take over is going to take up your entire soul. Do you realize that? So you're trying to pass boards, I'm assuming, to be a doctor, but then you're asking to process actual land, depending on how much land, friend. That's going to be all you're going to be able to see for a while. And I think that the clarity that you have is going to be very emotionally distraught. I think a lot of things are going to be, I don't know which way to go. So I think if you give up your father's land, you're going to feel not great. I don't think you not working in the land is an option, right? I think that means so much to you because it's your father's, it's your family's, and you don't want anybody to feel left out in the cold. So at the end of the day, I don't feel that that's an option for you. Yes to working the land. Yes to you passing your boards. What you do with that, I don't know. And should you stay with your husband for right now? Yes. Because you got a lot of shit up in the air right now, friend. And even if you guys are like this, he's your husband. And if he's helping if it was horrible, I don't think that you'd be with him, right? There's something that's there. Work on everything. You cannot do all of it by yourself. Does that resonate with you? You got a lot going on here, friend. There's a lot of fucking energy on that table. I hope it did, but I say yes to all of it. Miss Maria, sweetheart, this is for you. If I back off completely, is there still a chance my husband will reconcile in the future? You're saying if you leave your husband all the way alone, let him do whatever the fuck he wants to do, will he come back to you? That's what you're asking. If you completely walk away from your husband, the man who gave you, who put a vow to whoever you vowed it to, Oh, Miss Maria, I want to... Walk away. Walk away. Exactly, you're already separated. Give him the illusion you don't give a shit. Give him the illusion that you're unbalanced and you don't fucking care. Give him the cold, abusive, I don't give a shit energy, the same cold, abusive, I don't give a shit energy that he gives to you. Bring that shit to an end, baby girl, so he knows that you're not joking around. Okay, you don't want this anymore? Bye. Goodbye. Disconnect from all intuition. Don't let him feel you. Don't think about him. Don't send any vibes his way. Nothing. Lack of long-term planning. Stop thinking about him. Is it going to help him reconcile in the future? Girl, no, because he's not looking right now. But for your own sake, my love, my darling, for your own mental sanity, disconnect from that person. If he decides to come back, fantastic. But if not, you won't be hurt. You won't be looking. You won't be waiting. Every time I pull for you, I get so angry. And then I'm like, oh, it's my girl. But my goodness. Ugh. Even the way he goes about it is not even conducive to healing the marriage. It's not even conducive to making it better. He just doesn't show up. It's so frustrating. All right. Guys, I appreciate you guys. Come on in, tap the screen, share the live for me, please. Clearly the list is open, but otherwise drop your yes or no's in the chat below. Miss Amber, is Carlos going to stay mad? Guys, I'm so sorry. Is Carlos going to stay mad? Is he going to stay mad? Is Carlos going to stay mad? Girl, he's a pouty boy, yes. He's going to pout for, not forever, but he's going to pout for a hot second, yes. Miss Jessica does... Alex, where'd it go? Come on. Does Alex care that I blocked him, Miss Jessica? Does Alex care that I blocked him? Ooh, guys, a whole mantrum. Thank you so much, whoever just sent that cake. He is. He'll get over it, but he's throwing one right now. Did you know that he's blocked? No, he will not care that he's blocked. He's not going to see that he's blocked. Faranza, will is it Hardik H? Girl, I'm so sorry. Will Hardik message me again? Will Hardik message me again? Miss Faranza, will Hardik message me again? Will he message again? Will he message again? Will he message again? He will. Yeah, he's going to message again. Yes. Miss Donna, does Eddie miss me? Miss Donna, does Eddie miss me? Does Eddie miss me? He does. He won't ever tell you that he does, but he does. Yes, he does. Yvette, will I get the 6-figure salary at work, girl? Will I get the 6-figure salary at work, Miss Yvette? Money, 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 money. New beginnings. Prince Charming, you being able to take care of yourself emotionally, financially. Girl, 6-figure, it's up. Miss Anita, will Zach text me this week? Will Zach text this week? Miss Anita, will Zach text this week? Yes. Zach will text you this week. Jackie, sweetheart, this one is for you. Will JoJo start putting in more effort into our relationship? He's been distant lately, and we go through these cycles and distance and closeness. I'm tired of it, and I've been communicating with him about it, but I'd like to know if things will change and if he'll put in effort. Thank you. Thank you. All right. No, he's not going to put in the effort, all right? I think even though you've tried to talk to him about it and you're trying to say, hey, where are we at? He doesn't care. This keeps you up at night because he doesn't change. It's not that he doesn't care. It's not that he doesn't show up for you. This is a nostalgia card. You make him happy and all the things. But is he going to stop his selfishness and what he's doing to show up for you, girlfriend. I don't think so. Emotional loss. Bad luck as far as the Wheel of Fortune is concerned. Unfairness. And again, we have the coldness. Not emotionally stable. Does what he wants when he wants type of energy. So, is he going to change his ways and magically become better just because you simply asked him to? No. He's a brat. He won't change. That doesn't mean that he is a bad person. That means that he's a selfish person. And he's just not ready to compromise. That's it. That's all. Miss Cindy, can I trust Bill? Miss Cindy, can I trust Bill? Jackie, you are more than welcome. No. You can't. And you worrying about him all the time is exhausting. April, will Jalen be coming home today? Will Jalen be coming home today? Yes, he will. Tanya, is my boyfriend ready to see me? Miss Tana, is my boyfriend ready to see me? Is he ready? Girl, a trip is planned, long-term planning, and he is very much ready, yes. Is L missing me? Can I feel his energy? Is L missing me? Can he feel my energy? Is L missing me? Can he feel my energy? He thinks about you. So if that's the spidey senses, we can say yes. Anna, should I go see Chris? Should I go see Chris? Miss Anna, should I go see Chris? I think if you actually go and see him, I wouldn't. No, you should not go see Chris. Jen, will Nico try and fix this? Jen, will Nico try to fix this? He will, but he doesn't know how right now. His communication is shit, so just hang out for it, but he'll try. Sarah, will Cole make he and I official this month? Miss Sarah, is Cole going to step up? Miss Sarah. No, he's not. Cole is not going to step up. Put a fire under his butt, girlfriend. This one is for Miss Marina. Last week you told me to take my new job, but I'm so hesitant. Can you pull cards again? Also, where's my relationship with Hugh going? Last week you told me to take the new job, but I'm hesitant. Why are you hesitant to take this job? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in. That was a horrible song. Max, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Got an amazing braider down here. In office, and I'm not liking the people. I love it where I am now. In office, and I'm not liking the people. I love it where I am now. Does the other position pay more money? Yeah, well, the new job pay you more. I was in the office before and was so miserable. I always tried. Yes, but 20K more yearly. So the reason I probably suggested to take it, if it's 20 grand more annually, girl, it's because there's more money on the table. You're leaving money on the table if you don't take the job. So the reason I'm sure I said to take it was because it's new beginning, was because, girl, you're going to get 20K more a month. Now, it's two things, right? I've worked in offices that were fucking miserable, and I've worked there the longest. The office that I was most miserable in, I worked at the longest. Do you want to know why? Because they paid me fucking fantastic. Do you want to know why I stayed? I wasn't there to make friends. I was there to go home and pay my bills. I'm not at work to make friends. Now, on the flip side, I do know what it's like to work in a place that you hate. And emotionally and stress level wise, it's just yucky and gross. So that is up for you to make that determination. You're hesitant because you don't want that feeling. If your everyday well-being and working in there and having a mental clarity is more important to you, stay where you're at. Have fun where you work. Enjoy it. But if you have financial goals that you are trying to meet, do not leave 20K on the table for friendships that probably won't be there if you quit your job. because I guarantee all those people that you like and play with and all these things will not be there if you work somewhere else. I guarantee they won't. Okay? So do not put your 20K on some friendships that are forced because you guys work together for 8 hours a day. Am I making sense? All right? So that's A, number one. As far as where is your relationship going, friend? Happiness. I think there might be a little bit of setbacks sometimes, and I think that he might be emotionally blocked a little bit. However, I do think that you guys try for each other. You show up for each other. The World card is at the end of this, and satisfactory emotions and life and all the things are at the end of this reading. So you and old boy are doing good. You and Q, 2 enthusiastic thumbs up. You and the job, my girl, I'm placing that in your hands, okay? All right. Spiritual healer, good morning. Donna, Miss Donna, what's the energy between Eddie and myself? Does Eddie still love me? Miss Donna, you and Eddie, what is going on? Miss Donna, you and Eddie. What zodiac sign is Eddie? He's your boyfriend. Okay, what zodiac sign is he? Both Sages. Okay.
I'll walk the dog. You want me to make you some tea?
Yes, please.
All right.
Thank you very much. You guys are both Sagittariuses. Okay. Do you feel that Eddie manipulates you? Guys, come on in, come on in. No, but he pulls away a lot. Okay. His defenses are always up. You never know where his mind is at. And even though that I do think that this is the manipulation, and I think that him pulling away is him manipulating. I think that him giving you the cold shoulder is him doing something so you can either come after him or there's some type of control mechanism within the relationship. That's why he continuously does it. So it may not be direct manipulation the way that you think it is, but something the way that he carries himself forces you to think away, to have some self-doubt or whatever. Now, does he still love you? I do think so, yes. Recovery after loss. I think you guys may have gone through some things, but he's trying to figure some shit out. This is a sit down and rest somewhere. Relaxation, trying to find himself, but actions are also on the table. I do think that you guys, if kind of not on the best of terms right now, things are going to get better. Everybody's just kind of sitting down, talk about what's going on. Success is on the table. Open honesty is on the table. Kind and lovingness is on the table. Even though there is some confusion, work on your communication, talk about some things. But does Eddie love you? Yes, he still is in love with you. I would say he still has love for you. You guys just got to talk about some things. Nothing crazy, nothing insane, just some things. All right? Miss Elise, will my husband tell me? Will my husband tell me? Miss Elise, will my husband tell me? No, he will not. Alone always, no connection. New job for me. Miss Alone, new job for me. Money coming in, something that you've been planning for, and you winning. I'm going to say yes to that. Helen, is it time to let Emilio go? Miss Helen, is it time to let go of Emilio? Is it time to let go? If you want to. I don't think he's ready to let go. I don't think he is. I think that even though I think he plays back and forth, but I don't think it's time to let him go. He won't, and I don't think you're ready to either. Crystal, should I give up on Kendall? Crystal, should I give up on Kendall? Crystal, should I give up on Kendall? Yes, you should. Victoria, will faith break no contact? Victoria, will faith break no contact? They will break it first, yes. Tamarsha, will Dre get hired at the secured job soon? Will he get hired at the job? Is Dre getting hired? Money on the table, yes. Will everything work out with surrendering the dog? Star, I'm so sorry. Will everything work out with me surrendering the dog? Will everything work out with me surrendering the dog? Will everything work out with me surrendering the dog? Yeah, but you're gonna, yeah, it's okay. You're gonna feel sad. You're gonna feel sad, but things are gonna be fine. Someone's gonna take them that can. That you're gonna be fine. It's gonna be emotionally hard, but yes, you'll be okay. How does Ruben feel about me? How does Ruben feel about me? Does Ruben like me? Yes or no? Does Ruben like me? Yes or no? I'm gonna say yes to Ruben liking you. Cindy, what are things looking like for me and Jasmine? Is it really the end for us? Miss Sin, is it really over between you and Jasmine? Is it really over? Yeesh, yes. Tower card, lack of long-term planning. You guys are done. I would put a fork in it for a little while. All right? Audrey, is there a female spreading rumors about me? Is there a female spreading rumors about me? Was there a female spreading rumors? Rumors. Yes. Ooh, yes. Somebody that you work with? Somebody at school? I'm going to say yes to that. Or somebody that knows you from work or school? Should I invest my time into this guy, Leo? Allie, should I invest my time into this guy, Leo? No, I would not. Zira, does T truly miss me? Miss Zira, is it Taiwan? Does Taiwan miss me? Does Taiwan miss me? Yes, he does. Mel, will Chris and I be in a romantic relationship? Miss Mel, will Chris and I be in a romantic relationship? Yes, you guys will. Lover's card on the table. Miss V, does Kelvin miss me? Miss V, does Kelvin miss me? Oh. I'm going to say this. That's a 50-50, girlfriend. He misses you, but he doesn't miss the bullshit. So, yeah, 50-50. Does S still love me? Does S still love me? And even if it was his bullshit, he does miss it. Yes. Does S still love me? No. Stubbornness, dishonesty, trickery, cheating on the table. Jalissa, do you see things getting better for me and Jonathan? He's so stubborn. Are things going to get better? Are things getting better? Girlfriend, stop living in delusional land. You know damn well they're not going to get better. He does not listen. The struggles that he gives are self-inflicted because you said he's stubborn. He's emotionally immature. And he doesn't know how to show up for you. The only way it's going to get better is if you give more to the relationship. And that's not going to work. Miss Atreya, is my husband cheating? I'm sorry. I think I butchered your name, girlfriend. I really do. I'm sorry if I did. Is my husband cheating? Is my husband cheating? I don't think so, no. But I do think he, emotionally, he might be talking to somebody else. I don't think he's in the streets, though. But watch who he's talking to. Crystal, is Jose missing me? Crystal, is Jose missing me? He is not missing you, my love, and I'm sorry about it. But I'm going to say no to that. Miss Autumn, will I get through this roller coaster I'm currently on? Miss Autumn. Yes. Yes, you will. Sorry, I had to do the puzzle piece. Love and compassion, girlfriend. You are surrounded by people that love and care about you. You know what you want. You know what your goals are. You are not giving up for nothing. You're going to fight as long as you can. Just because you have a lack of control, I do understand that it leads to frustration, girlfriend, but it's nothing that you haven't been able to handle before. You are the queen of pivot. You're the queen of being able to handle balance, adaptability, prioritization, time management, and balancing decisions. You're the queen of balance. You have to be. All right? Again, it's like the first card, lots of swords. You know what you want. You know you're a fighter. You know that it all starts up here. Why does your day get better? Why do you show up differently? Because you can control who you are and how you show up. And that's why you live the most beautiful life you can, because of how you show up in really fucked up hard situations. Why? Because your superpower is the queen of adaptability. You can pivot for anything. You are going to be fine. Mental clarity, breakthroughs, logics, power, sharp minds, girlfriend. People are in your corner working to make things better for you. You're going to be okay. All right? Everything's going to be fine. You got this, girlfriend. You got this. Miss Lisa, what are Elle's intentions for me? Guys, give me yes or no's, please. I need yes or no's. Mariama. Was F the one who stole my husband's computer out of our bedroom? Or Sadid, the mystic guy? Who stole the computer? Damn, girl. All right, so who's the other guy? Is it Fade? Who's Fade to you guys? We got some mystic guy, we got some woo-woo guy, and who's the other guy? Who is he to your family? I know, Miss Autumn, I know. It's okay. And it's okay to feel that right now. It's okay to be sad. It is. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to scream, be angry, say everybody to fuck off. It's okay for all of those emotions. It's okay. You can feel that. The other guy's a stranger. He went there. The other guy's a stranger. He went there to work for me. It was somebody that you knew. It's gonna break your heart. It's the guy that you guys know. It's the guy you guys know. If you look, I'm gonna say it's the guy you know. Whoever is out of these two people, whoever is the guy that you know, whoever's gonna break your heart about it, like, really? You did this shit and didn't tell me about it? For real? After everything, all the things, now I gotta watch my back around you? That's the person that did it. At least that's the energy I'm picking up. You know this person, all right? Miss Priscilla, does John think misses me? Does John think about me, miss me? Miss Priscilla, where is John? Does John think about me or miss me? Yes to both. He thinks about you and he misses you. Does Asher love Dell? Does Asher love Dell? Does Asher love Dell? Does Asher love Dell? Yes. Lover's card is on the table. Upright. Lori, is Clint taking another woman? Is Clint talking to another woman? Miss Lori, is Clint talking to another woman? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No. No, I don't think so. He doesn't. I don't know if he has the time or like the capacity. I'm gonna say no to that. Does my husband miss me? This is for Miss Gina S. Does my husband miss me? Yes, he does. He's alone. He's isolated. I don't know where he's at, but yes, he does. Will I be invited on a trip, on any trips soon? Will I be invited on any trip soon? Travel plans are on the table, girlfriend. Someone looking out for you. Yes, you will be invited on some trips. Miss Angeline, will I meet my new guy at my birthday party? Am I going to meet a man at my party? At a party, at the birthday party. You're going to have some options there, friend, but I don't think you're going to meet... Remember how I told you they have the confidence to go up and put the number in Coach's pocket? That's the same kind of confidence that you need to have at this party, okay? Two people coming together, collaboration, but you avoiding conflicts. Just kind of, I need you to navigate the room like a boss. Finding yourself. Self-care, satisfaction, luxury, rewards, independence, girl. Go get your hair done. Go get your nails done. All the things. I don't know if you do any of that shit, but proverbially, you know, go get girled up. All right? So I think you're going to have options, but this was in reverse. So, like, just walk in there, kind of own the place. If you meet somebody wonderful, but I think this is going to be more of a all eyes on me situation. So yes, please go and please mingle. That's the important part. I need you to mingle. I don't need you to have your pocket number in the pocket. I was going to say, I don't need you to have... She's got little index cards. They all just have her number on it. Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, you're handsome. Nice to meet you. Hello. No, not like that. But that energy. I want you to have that same energy, girl. I won $40 on the tickets yesterday. Margie, you get the fuck out of here. I can't with you. I can't. I can't. That's insane. That's just crazy. That makes me laugh. That makes me laugh every time. That's crazy. Miss Rachel, will Greg come back? Angeline, you're more than welcome. You already know. I'm here for it. My good luck charm, girl. Rochelle, will Greg come back? Yes, Greg is going to come back. Yes. Emily, 21 months in a long distance. Will Terrence help get stronger? Will Terrence and I keep getting stronger? Will we keep getting stronger? Will we keep getting stronger? Will we keep getting stronger? You will. There's problems and insecurities. I think it's just due to the distance, right? Sometimes it does bring a lack of faith, but you guys are strong enough to do it. The freedom of the relationship is there, and I do think you guys really feel good around each other when you guys are... You can make it work because of the distance, because of how you communicate, who you guys are to each other. Now, is it going to be easy forever? No. I think this year you'll probably want to take more steps into figuring out what that looks like of how to spend more time together, but you guys are good together. Yes, we're both Sag twins. You guys are good together. Jackie, this one is for you. What's going to happen with my neighbors? Will they... All right, what's going to happen with my neighbors? As far as what, Lovey? Jackie, what's wrong with the neighbors? Because what's going on with my neighbors? Will they are wrong? I don't know. Will my husband see how his toxic mother is? Will we be moving? What's wrong with the neighbors? Let's start there. No, your husband will never see his mom in a negative light. That fact. They've been shady and causing drama. Okay. All right, so let me go back. Let me go back to this. Will my husband see how toxic his mother is? No, he will not. She manipulates. She has control over that. He is very overwhelmed. He chooses not to see it, even though he can see it. He does not have the mental clarity that he needs to. And again, she just kind of controls what he sees. She dominates over him, and he is a mama's boy at the end of the day. So, no, he will not see how toxic she is. He probably won't for a while. Will you guys be moving? Probably not. I don't see moving. Now, are you guys talking about moving? Yes. Are you guys actually going to move? I do not see that happening right away. And you're probably talking about moving because of the crazy neighbors. I just don't see it happening. What's going to happen with crazy drama neighbors? Crazy neighbor drama. I said it backwards. What is going to happen with the crazy fucking neighbors? Something is going to happen sooner rather than later. Believe it or not. Fair, approachable. You guys are going to get control over the situation if you just kind of show up with love and try to make it okay. I don't know how horrible it's been, but if you guys just learn how to communicate with the neighbors and just kind of play, everyone plays their role, I think you guys are going to be fine. As a matter of fact, the Lover's card is on the table. Releasing limiting beliefs, becoming free. You guys are going to be barbecuing by the end of summer. Is what I'm trying to say. So no, you don't need to move because you all are going to be friends. His mom, I do not think he's ever going to see who his mom really is. And I don't think you guys are going to have to move. Miss Addie, will I close on my new home this week? What do you recommend regarding his mom? You can't. It's his mom. Don't say shit. Will we close on the new house? No, I do not think you guys are going to close. And the reason I say that is because you cannot convince him who his mother is. And the more you try to convince your husband of who his mother is, the more he's going to say, you're just trying to lie to me. You're the one trying to manipulate me. Why? This is my mom. She always has my best interest at heart. Why would my mom ever want anything bad to happen to me? You are the bad guy. Leave it alone. If he can't see her for who she is and you can, navigate appropriately. Whisper in his ear when necessary and just navigate appropriately. But you need to let him handle his mother. You will turn into the bad guy quicker than you know it if you keep pressing this. All right? Will my financial situation see any improvements this summer? Will my financial situation see any improvements this summer? Girl, you looking for a new job? Because right now you need to get through your head, and I hate to say, oh, this sounded that came out wrong. Not that you need to get through your head. That was rude, and I didn't mean to say it that way. I want you to understand the fact that I don't think more money is coming in. I think that you need to juggle your money better. So is your financial situation, she said, yes, waitressing, wonderful. Make sure that you juggle your money appropriately. You got new money coming in, wonderful. Make sure you know what to do with it. Have a plan for it. Don't just get it to get it. Because if you spend it and don't know where it's going, friend, it's not going to get any better. You hear me? So if you have new money coming in, fantastic. Now make sure your budget is everything and you know where each piece of your money is going so it does improve. All right? You got this, friend. Just have a plan. Go in with the plan. Because just because you make more money means, oh, it's summer. I got a little extra. I can do. Let me treat myself. I've been working my ass off. It doesn't help the big picture. Write down your big picture. Work towards it. Miss Priscilla, will Shaq catch feelings? Miss Priscilla, will Shaq catch feelings? Miss Priscilla, will he catch feelings? He will. He's a slow burner, but yes, he will. Will I stay at this job, Tiffany? Will I stay at this job, Miss Tiff? I'm going to say no. Ooh. Are you asking? No, I don't think you're going to stay at this job. No. Rapid changes are coming. Anna, my husband and I have been separated. Has my husband detached, or will we work it out? My husband detached, or will we work it out? Does my husband want to stay? Yes or no? He's not going anywhere. Girl, your husband's not going anywhere. No, he's staying. Will I change jobs, Shell? Will I change jobs? Will I change jobs? Yes, you will. Freedom from where you're at now. Yes. Desiree, will Isaiah be incarcerated when I give... Oh, damn, girl. Ooh, all right. You're going to do it by yourself. Unfortunately, I think you're going to be by yourself, my friend. So yes to your question. That's rough. Leo, are any of the two jobs it for me? Leo, are any of the two jobs it for me? One of the two are going to come into fruition, yes. Good luck, Wheel of Fortune, adaptability. You're getting one of the two. Jesse, will me and E be together? Will me and E be together? Will me and E be together? Guys, please be a follower to get a free question. Por favor. Yes, you guys will be together. Right now, there's a lot of doubt, but yes, you guys will be together. Big picture. You guys got to be on the same page. Communication. Guys, I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much. Tap the screen. Hit the like for me, please. We got this. Okay. Will Tom and I get back together, Miss Natalie? Will Tom and I get back together, Natalie? Yes, you will. Will me and my man work out? Will me and my man work out? Yes, you will. Sooner rather than later. Sam, will this project work? Sam, will this project work? Ooh, Sam. Auntie, I see the lightning bolts. I appreciate you. Sam, will this project work? Will the project work? Yes, it will. There's been forethought to it. It's a brand new beginning. There might be a little bit of hesitation, but yes, it is going to work out. Sweet arms, guys. Samantha, I appreciate you. Miss Sam, will Linus be trying to come back to me? Is Linus trying to come back? Kira, Princess. Thank you guys so very much for helping me reach that goal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Will Linus try and come back? I'm going to say not right now. Not right now. Should I get back together with Austin or should I move on? Sunshine, Miss Margie, I appreciate you guys. Should I get back or move on? Girl, move on. Delays, frustration, not showing up. He's not trying. Guys, we're not doing, okay. We need better, okay. Hi guys, welcome in. Free yes or no's if you guys give a follow. I appreciate it. We're trying to grow the channel, grow the live, whatever you want to call it, the page. Okay? So we're here for the free yes or no's, but give a follow. Greatly appreciated. If you guys are a subscriber, I'm not doing generals anymore. I'm sorry. We're doing just same yes or no's, but if you guys are subscribers, we get Tuesday our subscribers days. It's going to be from 8 to 11. We're doing subscriber day on Tuesdays. All right? So please be here for it. Otherwise, guys, my list is open. If you want to jump on the list, go to the link in the bio. You have to get out of the live. I'm sorry, there are Mondays. Mondays, guys, you're right. Subscriber days are Mondays. I changed it. See, this is why I'm talking it through. We're talking it through. You guys, if you want to jump on the list, it's open. Jump out of the live. The link is in the bio. It is themoonstarot.co. That is how you get on the list. Otherwise, please tap the screen, share the live. We're trying to grow in popularity. I'm trying to make this live hit. I appreciate you guys. Give a follow, drop some questions, tap the screen. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Miss Anna, should I give the man at school my number? Should I give the man at school my number, Miss Anna? Should I give the man at school my number? Yeah, why not, friend? Go try. Sunshine, happiness, happy home. Communication. Kali, will my son get his new vehicle this year? Will my son get his new vehicle this year, Kali? Will my son get his new vehicle this year? He's working on it, man. You can't tell him no. You can't tell him no. He's trying. He's trying to be a big boy about it. This is for Artie. Will something happen between Brooklyn and I? Will something happen between Brooklyn and I? Guys, come on in. Tap the screen. Share the live for me, please. Will something happen? Yes. Yes. Yes, something's going to happen. Lover's card, emotion coming in. Denise, will D and I rekindle our relationship when he gets home? Will D and I rekindle our relationship when he gets home? Yes, yeah, he might not, he's not going to try to work on it so hard when he first gets home. I think it's going to be a little bit like, hello. Give him a little time, give him a little grace, but yes to your question. Jasmine, is it Sean? Will Shawnee and I move forward positively in our relationship? Will Shawnee and I move forward positively in our relationship? Will Shawnee and I move forward positively? My hands are not working today. Will Sean and I move forward positively in our relationship? Be easy with Sean, friend. Watch for red flags, all right? Miss Rosa Laura? Did I do my R's okay? Good morning. Sandy, will he send me what I asked for? Miss Sandy, will he send me what I asked for? Yes. Thank you, baby. Ooh, it's hot. I got some tea. Thank you. All right, guys. I am going to do something. Yeah. Hang on. Just hang tight for me. These are what it was. Thank you. That's what I was looking for yesterday, huh? All right. I said this yesterday, and for whatever reason, I was like, I gotta switch out my decks. And I've been thinking about this deck. She was my first deck. This was my everyday deck. And every now and again, you just gotta switch up some shit. sounds funny and it sounds weird, but the energy sometimes just isn't the same. I gotta give the other one a bit of a rest. I know I sound crazy, but let's talk about it. This is the woo-woo channel for some woo-woo shit. So that's your love. That's some woo-woo for that ass. Okay, now we're back. Sorry. All right. I needed a new deck, you guys. Let me get some energy in this thing. I keep everything... It doesn't matter. Well, I'm giving a little woo. I keep everything back there. I keep all my cards in one place, and there are clearing crystals set behind there, and I have my salt lamp on that side around my crystals to keep everything just kind of clean and fresh, right? But I was doing it yesterday. I'm like, I need another deck. Or it was Tuesday. And I knew I had her somewhere. She's been calling my name. All right, guys. Sorry. And I'm back. Miss Rhonda, will I be in a relationship with Jack? Miss Rhonda, will I be in a relationship with Jack? Miss Rhonda. Yes, eventually you guys are going to get over some... Yes, you will. Miss Jenny, will my ex Miguel and I date again? Miss Jenny, will my ex Miguel and I date again? Jenny, will my ex and I date again? Yes. Yes, you will. There's a lot of lust on this table. You guys are very connected. Let's put it that way. Kiki, will I get the job soon? Miss Kiki, will I get the job soon? Miss Kiki, will I get the job soon? Kiki, do you love me? Are we riding? Money coming in, friend. I'm going to say yes to that. Bev, is there love? Is there love with a foreigner soon? I just want to make sure I read that right. Is there love with a foreigner soon? All right, Miss Bev. Are we meeting somebody outside the country? Miss Bev, is there love with a foreigner soon? I'm going to say no, darling. No to that. Is D happy with me? 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 He is. He is, but there's... Yes. He is. Yes. Yes. All right, Missy Yvette, will Giovanni and I work out? Will Giovanni and I work out the second time? Are we going to work out the second time? Are me and Giovanni going to work things out the second time around? Are we going to work things out the second time around? Guys, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. I'm going to say yes, victory on the table, friend. Yes. CJ, is Josh cheating? CJ, is Josh cheating? CJ, is he cheating? Yes. Will things at work get... Oh my goodness, Rosa. Will things at work get bad with Denise and the new branch manager? Oh, you were asking if Denise is going to be the new branch manager. So Denise didn't make it. You were asking if Denise was going to be the new branch manager. I remember it. And I kept saying yes. So she's not. You guys got somebody new. So now the question is she going to get along with her? Is that right? Or did she make manager and now you're asking about her manager? Where's Denise at? The question is she going to get along with this new person? And I'm going to say yes to that, surprisingly. Yes, but we don't want for her to be the new branch manager. Yes, we don't want her to. Okay. Okay. So I was saying yes, but you guys didn't want it to happen. So not a bad thing. But I do think she is going to get along with this new person. I think that she's going to play whatever card she needs to play and be nicey-nicey. But I say yes to the question. Okay? Thunder. First of all, cool fucking name, man. Does Caesar still have feelings for me? Does Caesar still have feelings for me? And then, guys, we have Miss Carmen up for 8 years spread. Miss Carmen for 8 years spread. Girlfriends, you get out of here. Hold on a second. Carmen, where are you at? Does Caesar still have love for me? Does Caesar still have love for me? Yes. He does. He does, yes. All right, guys. Miss Carmen, where are you at? Thank God. Australia. Girl, why did I know? Why did we talk about this? Why did I not know you were a tarot reader? First and foremost. Pretty fucking cool. And I'm sorry for not checking you out. I'm like, we talk all the time. She's like, I never said anything. Do you pull for yourself ever? And I say that to say, first of all, I'm very honored that if you read, you know what it's like to go to readers. I don't. Thank you. It's a compliment when a reader comes to another reader. That's all. I appreciate you. I'm not going to say nothing else besides that, so just a big thank you to that. That is I'm putting a feather in my cap because of that, so I appreciate it. I'm doing it. Patting myself on the back. While being humbled at the same time, because it's a big fucking deal. So I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Guys, this is a year's spread. All right. The de facto relationship, one child together. Okay. All right, girlfriend. She said I keep coming back. That's why I'm like, we talk all the time. How did I not know this about you? Hang on a minute. What's going on? All right. Carmen, help my database. De facto relationship. Where are we at with the where are we at with it? Give me just a quick, where are we at with the relationship? Because there's a lot of energy on this table, a lot. It's not all bad either. What's your ultimate outcome with this? What do you want to see the outcome of this be? Relationship-wise, I mean. 5 years together. What's your ultimate outcome? Marriage, just harmonious living. Like, what do you see ultimately happening? What would you like? I'd love to be married. Okay. When it comes to marriage, are both of you guys on the same page? What are you doing new in your business? Anything, or are you just keeping everything status quo? Or have you made a big change in your business? Trying to do something different? Implementing something? Okay, trying to. Okay. Are you and Mr. Man on the same page when it comes to your business? Does he support you in your business? Okay. All right. Let's hit it. Girlfriend, this is take action card. All right. This is, you got to get, you said you're trying to light the fire under your tush. This is get going. And now family problems are also on the table. And while I don't think you said de facto, right? So I think there's some things. Communication, work on getting unstuck. Freedom is on the table. Releasing negative thoughts. Self-acceptance. Figuring out your shit. Okay? Get this ball rolling. You are on the right track. Forward moving energy. And that's why I'm like, what are you putting into place? Where is this going? Business-wise, everything I think is going, it's moving quickly in the best of directions, all right? Watch your money, watch your overspending. Don't try to manipulate yourself in, oh, I'm starting a new business. I need to spend for this. Oh, we need this. We need to spend money for this. Watch your money throughout this year, okay? I know this is more about love, but I think that harmonious family also has to do with money. Specifically, right direction and career achievements, fast moving energy, and you are on the right pace. I keep seeing things moving quickly for you to the point where you might say, holy shit, a lot's going on. I need a minute. I need a break. Now, this is going to be April, May, June, July, summertime. You got a little one, vacation maybe. Hey, take some time to like just mentally walk away. If you do it as a family, great. If you need time alone, that's fine also. But I think that you're going to have to recharge at some point this summer. You're a tarot reader, you know what I'm talking about, all right? I do see some crossroads in love and a little bit of conflict on the table as far as, oh, it's autumn there. Ooh. Okay. I forget totally different seasons. But, when it gets hot, girl. No, it's not going to be cold before it gets hot. It's still going to be something though. If for you, it's going to be around, well, it doesn't matter. For April, May, June, July, August. It's still going to be around August. Something's going to come up. All right. So it may not be summer vacation, but it's going to be some type of vacation. If you need to go away and recharge yourself, do it. Now, you pouring into yourself, and I see a crossroad in love. Work on communication. Work on the way you guys show up. All the things that I always talk about working on. You need it. That's what I'm saying. So regardless of what time it is, if it's, I don't know, but work out your time, okay? Ancestors are on the table, girlfriend. Recovery process. This is after you find yourself. This is the recovery process. I think that each... I don't want you to take this year at a year at a time. I think that you plan big picture. And while you do need a 50,000 foot view of what a calendar looks like, I want you to take it like a week or a day at a time and not think so far in the future all the time. Live in the present, live in the now. All right. Should I do? Be grounded as much as possible. You know what I'm talking about. Security, family, good things coming in. This is why I asked about marriage specifically. I think that things are going to be very, again, fast-moving energy this year. Fast moving energy. Family is coming. It's going to almost lead to some confusion. Like, are we doing this? Are we doing, yes, no, yeah, oh, yeah, we're doing it. Oh, okay, let's go. Emotional stability, friend. Happy home. Strong-willed. Recovery. Being able to sit down somewhere to rest and relax. Now, this is obstacles to success, okay? But I don't think it's an obstacle to money. This is choose wisely. One path is better than the other. Your obstacles, I think, is going to be yourself trying to get out of your own way when it comes to your business. I don't think it has anything to do with the relationships. I think that you are going to try to pivot and make this business grow and grow and grow. So just make sure you don't do too much at once, okay? If you do, it's going to lead to being overwhelmed because you're going to be working your ass off and it's not going to be paying off the way you want it to. So just make sure you approach things appropriately. But you are going to be working your ass off. And friend, it is very much going to pay off. Opportunities arising, success, happiness. This is the coins card. All the best of things. So between you and your man, there might be a little hiccups. You might need to step away for a moment. But ultimately, forward moving energy, positivity, family coming together, all the positive things. So I see that he can be a little stubborn. We talk about it. I get that part. But happy family all over this table, friend. Happiness, recovery, money coming in, hard work coming in, all the things. It's fantastic. It's a good reading. All right. She said, are the kids coming back? I say yes. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. November, December, I say yes. Didn't you ask me that the other time? Did I say November, December last time, like 6 months from now? Is that what I said the other day? So I think it's the same time that Happy Family, all the family cards were up. Well, the way I leave them out. I said September. I said September, January, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. This card specifically, the family card specifically was in November, right? So around, I mean, that's 3 months off. It's 90 days. But around that time. Around that time. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good read, love. Good read. Miss Janae, general. She says everything. Miss Janae for a general. For everything. Okay. Carmen, I see you, Fran. Carmen, do you go live? Do you do live readings like this? Guys, if you want a mini reading, it's $14.14, which is what I'm about to do right now. Girl, I got you. I'll look out for you. Gotta come show some love. All right. Miss V, good morning. Yes, Miss Carmen, I will make it a point. I'm sure our hours are different, so I can't promise. So when do you go live? I will check out your page. I'll check you out. Well, no, let everybody know. Fuck that. When do you go live, Pumpkin? Let the people know. Post when you go live, and I'm gonna pin it for you. Jax, I'm gonna pin this real quick. Guys, follow Miss Carmen. She's another reader now. 9 a.m. I do not know what time that is here. If anybody can do that math for us, I'm East Coast, stateside. So if anybody can math that for me, because God knows I cannot. What time is that for us United States folks? It's that easy. It's only 12. It's that easy. I don't know why I thought it was I thought it was going to be so very difficult in my brain. I was able to do that math. I just didn't realize it was only 12 hours. 9 p.m. I got you, girl. Girl, I'm in bed by 9. Let's talk about it. No cash, yeah, guys, no Cash App, no PayPal, no Venmo, no WhatsApp. Please do not get scammed. I got you, girl. Well, tonight, when I'm sitting on my couch, I will be tuning in, okay? I'm setting myself a reminder to tune into you tonight. Miss Janae. I saw you said you have no service, girlfriend, but I already got everything laid out. Just check in when you get back. All right, as we're waiting for Miss Janae to come in, no caps. Please, guys, do not do all caps. Easy on the spamming, no health, no pregnancy, no legal cases, okay? Okay. If you want to go on to the list, jump out of the live, go to the link in the bio. No Cash App, no Venmo, no PayPal, no WhatsApp. I do not inbox. If you guys get somebody with my picture and my name, please watch the handle. Nobody has my @ handle. That is what you guys need to pay attention to if anybody inboxes you. What is the actual handle? Please pay attention. I've got a couple emails. People are getting scammed, guys. Be easy with it. All right? Please. Miss Janae, sweetheart, are we in the room? Darling. If not, I'm going to have to give it, and I'll just let you know what it is, okay? Got you, friend. All right. This is for everything. Stop clinging to the past. It's just leaving you. The more we think about the past, the more upset we get, guys. We cannot change the past. We need to live into the present, right? We plan for the future. We live in the present, and we only learn from the past. We don't live in the past. Let some shit go so you can move forward appropriately. Find yourself and get very clear on what you want. I think right now you're a little bit just not confused, but there's a lot going on. You don't really know what path you're going on. Get your goals together. What do you want? Why do you want it? Who do you need to become to get it, right? That's the goals I give to everybody. Figure out what you want. Why? Because hard work is going to pay off for you. Don't stop not being reliable to yourself. I don't know if this is a man, a boy, or what, but I see not reliable on the table. If this is you, show up for yourself. Okay, girlfriend? You can carry the weight. If it's your own weight, you can carry it. And if it isn't, put it the fuck down. With you carrying all this weight, sometimes we're not moving anywhere. You got to drop it, especially if it's somebody else's, so you can move forward. You are successful in what you do, friend. Love, harmonious, happiness. You got all the things. You just got to put it all together. It's like I got some Legos. They're all over the place. I can build a great house with it, but I just start building. Does that make sense? Right now, I feel that you're a little discouraged. Figure out which way you want to go. Goal setting. Does that resonate with you, love bug? Miss Janae? Find you. Let go of the bullshit that's not serving. I mean, I know this is a pretty big overall read, but like, don't disappoint yourself. Don't let yourself down. Is it Karis? No service. I got you, friend. She said, I said it was going to be hectic yesterday. It was my daughter, y'all, testing my patience. Man, it happens. It happens. It happens. All right, Kara, sweetheart, I would like to know if Nate is happy about us possibly having another child and if he ever cheated on me. I'd like to know if Nate is happy with us, happy about us possibly having another child. Have you guys talked about having another child? Miss Janae, you just work on yourself, my darling. You working on yourself, letting go of shit that doesn't serve you, and not letting go and not holding on to limiting beliefs. Moving on, putting the baggage down, looking in the mirror, setting your goals, getting rid of people who don't serve. Janae, that is for you. This is my first if I am. Okay. Okay. And so, okay. No, okay, I want, okay, I got you, girl. Okay. Is he happy? Yes. Did he cheat? I do not think Who is DJ? Girl, I've repeated it 3 times, Miss Janae. Give me a second, okay? His friend. I don't think he cheated on you with her. No. I do think that either she or they are afraid that their relationship is going to have to change a little bit since you've been around. Like, I think that she knows they're afraid of changing. I don't think that they're together. I think it is a friendship. I think that it is a true platonic friendship. But they're afraid of things are changing. If you are in fact pregnant, things are going to change rapidly, and I don't think that this person wants that to happen. But no, I do not think that they slept together. All right? So no to that. All right. Mr. Nay, I gave you a refund. I can't. If you want to catch the replay, you can catch the replay, but I just refunded your question, guys. If you guys don't have service, just be easy when you do your questions. I can't wait, okay? Antonia, sweetheart, bae, this is for you. Will me and my ex get back together again soon? Plotting. Yes. Jax, I'll text you. I'll text you tonight. Let's plan for this evening. Is that okay? Like after 4, I'll be free, and then we'll have time to like talk. Will that work? Perfect. We'll plan for tonight then, because I got time. We'll talk. I'll text you. I'll let you know. Please take pictures, please. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I want to see the little munchkins. Give her a high five. I don't know what that all entails, but you give her a high five for me and you know, all the things. Okay? All the things. All right, Miss Bay, will me and my ex get back together soon? Yes. Forward moving motion, recovery for heartbreak, emotions finally becoming stable. You guys both looking for and wanting the same things. Yes. Miss Bay, I do think that you guys will get back together soon, okay? All right. Shay, girlfriend, this one is for you. Will me and AJ reconcile again? He's been on my mind a lot lately, and someone mentioned he is pulling on my energy. All right. Guys, we are doing yes or no's. Drop your yes or no question for me, please. Otherwise, the list is open. Tap the screen, share the live for your girl. Are we going to get to 100K by now? We only have 15 minutes, guys. I don't know. I don't think... can we get to 100 by 10 o'clock? Are we going to dance today? I don't think so. I don't think we can do it. We're 25K off. We'll see. All right. He's been on my mind a lot. Someone said he was pulling on my energy. Where's his energy? When was the last time you talked to him? Shay. Miss Shay, when was the last time that you guys talked? January. Okay. I'm going to say he's been pulling on your energy, but I don't know if he's different. I don't know why you guys aren't together right now. I don't know what's going on, but I see a bit of manipulation and a little bit of selfishness and isolation. So if he's by himself, I just say hurt people. Two-faced friend, indecisive, non-committal. If he is pulling on your energy and coming back around, watch his energy. I don't know how genuine and authentic it's going to be. If he wants to come back around because he knows that you're going to take him back or whatever that looks like, it might be... Make sure he's not setting you up. Make sure he doesn't need something and he knows that you're going to make him okay. Don't be his recharging station for when he needs recharging. That's it. That's all. All right? The first couple of cards I did pull is even, balanced, and prosperity. While I do think he sees you in a very kind way, there's also indecisiveness, non-committal, two-faced friend, overly critical. Watch his intentions. So... will you guys reconnect? Absolutely. He's coming for that ass, okay? Not in a bad way, but make sure he shows up authentically. That is what I need you to look for. Red flags. Okay. Guys, CC, sweetheart, this one is for you. I used to read cards for people through word of mouth. Starting up TikTok soon. Not been big on posting social media in the past. Cared for my granddaughter full time since her mom lost custody. Was seeing someone a few months ago. We stay in contact. Will we get serious? Can we cover love, life, and everything else? Please. Friend, I appreciate you. Single, caring full time for my granddaughter. Unemployed. Okay. Shay, are you asking because you want to start pulling on TikTok? I'm sorry. Don't answer that. I just read it. Starting up soon. Starting up on TikTok soon. You said it. I read it. I'm sorry. All right. With that said, no, I won't say that. How's your money looking right now? I see where your status is at, but how are you okay financially? Sorry, TMI, but I'm asking because it's on the table. Kathy, good morning, lovey. She said all over the place. Okay. My son's recently moved out. He's still young, so I help him too. Got it. Okay. So you're just trying to help him out. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Have you been called to do cards again? Why are you going back to reading again? For what reason? For a job? Like to make money? Are you doing it? Like what's calling you back to read? Okay. 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 Better. All right. Miss Cheeks. Good morning. Okay, girlfriend. I gotta get some clarity. Like to run through some questions, some things, especially for doing for a year. You got a busy year coming up, my darling. This is if you want to do it. Right? This is current energy. I think this is what you have. This is all the motion that you have set in place. But just as anybody else knows, cards can change. But friend, you ready? All right. Reconciliation is on the table, friend. You said, are we going to get serious? I think throughout this whole spread that yes, you and this Mr. Man are going to get a little more serious. Now, who are you reconcile? I don't think you and him have to necessarily reconcile, but love is on the table. Love returned. Opening yourself up to receive. This is also a coins card. All the things happening, right? I think that you finally have figured out where you're sitting as far as what you want to do. You kind of sat back, tried to figure out which avenue you want to go. Clearly, you know what you want to do. And that's why I asked specifically, why do you want to get back into this? All right. Make sure that the reasoning is the good reasoning. So protect yourself. The first card that I get or the second card is protection. All right. And the reason I asked is why spirituality, energy wise, a lack of faith. Girl, are you worried about reading for people again? Are you nervous about it? She says anxiety in general. Okay. Okay. Get over it. You got to get over it, friend. You'll get your groove, you'll find it, but you got to get over your head, right? You got to get out of your own head. I've been staying in an awful lot overall. Get nervous. That's just energy outside. That's because a lot is going on. I'm the same way. It takes an act of Jesus for me to get out of my house. Ask my husband, my mom, everybody. It's a lot because there's so much going on out there that it's overwhelming. I sit in here and connect with people this way. Not that I don't go outside, not that I'm a hermit by any stretch, but like you can feel it. So, but I need you to get your confidence back in reading. I need you to connect with your intuition. Get grounded. Going outside doesn't have to be around people, but go out to get grounded, okay? That's, work on you. You know what I mean, okay? Unexpected positive news, girlfriend. Once this happens and once you get grounded, okay? Court, I see you. We'll talk about it. I just had to do it. Freedom, openness, empowerment, all the things that you're wanting, that you need to be a healthy, good reader, well-rounded reader, you got it on the table. All right, handle conflicts fast. If shit comes up, talk about them sooner rather than later. Miss Sag, I know you can sit on some feelings sometimes. You can harbor some resentment. You need to be as clear as possible. If something is bothering you, if something is on your mind, friend, let motherfuckers know about it. Don't sit on your distress. It's not worth it. Money coming in, you giving, you loving. This is money coming in from both the business, you being in a place of financial stability where you can give more and not have to worry so much about money. I don't think money is a worry for you necessarily, but who doesn't think about finances? You need to if you're an adult. Stop and smell the roses. You're on the right track, girlfriend. But here's what I'm going to say. You're going to be working your ass off. And you said you give your money to help out your younger son. As soon as you said that, this came to me, and I don't know what the relationship is between you guys, but I do want you to hold space for the fact that he can work just as hard as you can work. So if you don't see him working as hard, don't give him as much. I hope you know what I mean. He's got to put the same amount of work in that you're putting in to help him out. I'm not saying that he isn't, but you're working your butt off, making sure that everybody else isn't just sitting around doing nothing as you're funding things, okay? Because I have a feeling you're really good at what you do. I have a feeling that you're really good at what you do. And it's going to be sooner rather than later where you're going to figure out how good you are at it. With that said, sometimes you have to remove people from your life to get further in life. And girlfriend, this is why I was asking, connect with this intuition, okay? Connect with this intuition. You've got to ground yourself, and this is what's going to take off. Why? Because the ancestors are on the table, friend. Happiness, nostalgia. You said you used to read for people. You used to pull. You used to have this, not the spirit. I don't know what you call it. Get it back. This is you working on yourself and on you and your business and and if you do this, you have to live this. There isn't much of like any dichotomy with it, right?
Nothing a little music can't help. Rockin', man, rollin'.
We did it, guys. We did it. Down to the beach, I'm so where we going? We did it. But the
Seagulls poking my head, not fun. I said seagulls.
Stop it now. 100K dance, guys. Guys, we did it. Always during the year reads. It happens every time, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got our dance. Wolfie's dancing. Everybody's dancing. Yeah. Thank you, guys. We did it. All right. Cece, if you're not here for it, that was the 100K dance. I appreciate it. Thank you. Now, back to the reading. Autumn, yeah, girl, we did it. High five, high five. All right, so Miss Cece, back to you getting into your intuition. Why? Because the ancestors are on the table. Nostalgia's coming here because you know what you're doing. Victory is yours. You have the strength to do it. Good luck on the table. You releasing limiting beliefs, kind of where we started. What I say, freedom, releasing limiting beliefs. This is you letting all the bullshit go. Strong-willed recovery from just everything. That song makes me so happy. It's a fun song. I love that song. That's why we play it every day. I'm telling you guys, it's just fun. As far as the two of you guys coming together, now, all this prosperity and all of this happiness, I know I kind of centered it around work, right? Around what you're doing. However, I do see this person. He's going to be a common thread throughout this. I don't think that they're going anywhere, to the point where by the end of this, right, we're at the end of the year now, prosperity, success, the Lover's card on the table. Two people coming together, love on the table, friend. I think that you two are going to push through this appropriately. You're going to be able to do all of this even with your granddaughter. I think that this is going to make you a stronger person. It's going to really tap into who you are. You're going to see all the things that you want to do, you're going to be able to do. You just have to start doing them. Love, life, and everything else. So love is coming. Play your role with this guy. I see that he's going to be a common thread throughout. Work, nail it. You're good at what you do. And then life, girl, I just see lives. Good stuff's coming. Nothing crazy. There might be a hiccup or two, but who doesn't have a hiccup or two throughout a year, right? Nothing, nothing bad. But that's because you know how to carry yourself. You know how to handle yourself in tough times. And you always come out better on the other side. So, my darling, great reading for you. I love that for you. And whenever you're ready, you let me know. And we will support. All right? Miss Michelle, sweetheart, this one is for you. Miss Michelle, guys, we have another year's spread. Medical, I don't need to read that. I'm so sorry. Did I make the right choice by leaving my 20-year relationship? And will I ever get promoted in my current job? Guys, my list is, this is the only other person I have on my list. My list is not very long. It is not. All right, Michelle, sweetheart, this one is for you. Did I make the right choice by leaving my 20-year relationship? Okay, well, seeing that you're only 39, I'm going to assume, Miss Michelle, that that was your only relationship or one of few relationships. Is that accurate? Yes, my only relationship. Okay. Did you guys ever get married, and do you have children together? Who are you dating? Who are you dating now? Are you dating? Just kind of playing the field, or is there somebody specific that you're dating right now? A special man or woman. Okay, someone specific. All right. How long have you been at your current job? Sin, I appreciate you, lovey. Let me get through this read, okay? I appreciate you. Almost a year. Okay. All right. Your current relationship, the guy that you're seeing right now, everything is going good so far? So far, so good? We like him? He's showing up appropriately? Seems to be well-rounded? I mean, all the things that we can kind of hope for in a relationship. You guys good? Lori, I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Just waiting on a little bit of clarity. We're just, yeah, so far so good. Different from my ex. Okay. Stop and smell the roses, friend. You've made it. Did you make the right decision? Fuck yeah, you made the right decision. Stop questioning yourself. That's what's giving you this hesitation. Yes, you made the right decision because after 20 years, this man never put a ring on your finger, and dare I say X, Y, and Z, right? We don't need to relive the last 20 years. But you left for a reason, and the reason that you left is still on the table. He hasn't changed. You know what you did. You did the right thing, okay? You did it because of your intuition. You knew something was off. You knew it. It took you a little while to figure it out. I'm not gonna lie about that. It probably should have done about 10 years ago, but you did it, okay? Where are you at with your money? Is that why you need a promotion? I see right now there's a little bit of stress from money. You work your tail off. You're like, what's going on? You're asking if you're going to get a promotion. I'm saying yes, but are they putting you through the most right now? Is this job not hard, but are they just kind of just trying to work to make it, kind of like, let me just grind it out. Let me just get my grind going. Is that where you're at as far as work? They see you. You have great work ethic. But are you just getting tired of this place specifically? Milton, I got you, bub. It's not hard. We just bought, it's not hard. We just got bought out over from a new company. Just a little stressful. Okay. Oh, don't you love the buyouts? We love the buyouts. I do think you're going to be fine as far as work is concerned. All right, so maybe that's the deception is close. Somebody bought you out. You don't really know, but you work your tail off, so people see you. I do think that you are going to be getting a promotion. I think that money is going to be coming in, and even though there is a buyout, it may be in your best interest for this particular buyout, okay? What I am going to say about your job is watch the people that you talk to. Watch who you communicate with. Watch what you say, how you say it. If you are displeased with anything at this new job, with this new buyout, I'm going to say this, and I hate to say this, but don't trust anybody right away. Especially if you get a promotion or people are talking to you about jobs or moving around, don't you say nothing other than, I love my job, I want to move up in the company. I love my job, I want to move up in the company. I think do you have somebody at work that doesn't care for you? You said you've been there for about a year. I think there's somebody in there that plays both sides of the fence. Does that make sense to you? Lies, gossip, and a two-faced friend. Does that resonate with a woman in the office? Or somebody in the office? Guys, come on in. Tap the screen for me, por favor. Not sure. I try to play it safe and not really reveal my personal business. Perfect. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. This is coming up. April, May, June, July, August, summertime, okay? Two-faced friends and lies and gossip. They're right next to each other. Freedom and resistance to change. I want to say this has to do with work. Just watch who you're around, watch who you talk to. I think you're going to get a promotion over maybe somebody else or something. Just watch. That's it. That's all, okay? Other than that, keep going. I don't think it has anything to do with who you're dating. I think this very much has to do with work specifically, okay? Moving forward. Love, hope, optimism, happiness, things coming in. Total success and achieving goals, friend. I think that work-wise, you're going to get to where you want to be. I think that everything that you have coming is going in the proper direction. You've put the time in, you've put the work in, stay at the company, okay? Nostalgia coming, joy, happiness. I think this is around home. Joy coming. Again, around the house. Now, a joy, happiness around the home. Celebration, family, supportive, collaboration. I think this is family. Question for you. I see some jealousy on this table. Crossroads in love and jealousy. Can anybody in your life, and I'm not trying to plant seeds of doubt, is anybody in your life going to be upset or jealous that you got a boyfriend? If you start living your best life, is anybody going to be like, girl, what are you doing? I think someone is going to try to I don't know who, and someone's going to be a jealous Jessie. Is there anybody that I don't want you to just pull forward, girl. I just watch yourself, because I think that home is going to be going great. It's going to bring jealousy. People are going to see you smiling on the inside. They're not going to be happy about it. Collaboration, friends, family, jealousy also. So just be easy on the people that you keep around. If someone's like, oh, girl, you know what I'm talking about. Just watch who you keep around, all right? Something is going to, yes, I had a best friend that tried to get at my current man, so I ended the friendship, girl. Something has to come to an end so something else can come to a beginning. I was like, if you lose people over this, so this is current energy. I'm not going to say it's going to happen again next year, but just watch people around you. If you see people getting a little shitty because you're happy, put them in their place, okay? Institution coming. I think he's going to step up for you, handle conflicts fast. I think you guys are going to speak. I think that this person that you're with now, you guys have a very good level of communication, that you guys are able to put things to bed quickly, that you guys are able to talk about things, just random conversations without arguing or fighting or things like that. World card coming together. I think this relationship is going to be fabulous for you. Emotions pouring in, and you can finally stop, sit down, and smell the roses. Girl, did you make the right decision leaving? Fuck yeah, you did. Are you going to get promoted at your job? Yes. Is some shit going to go down with your job? Maybe. Watch the girls around you, okay? But you are going to get that promotion. And I think that the relationship that you are in now is going to be a happy one. All right? I know I followed those up with a lot of questions. My bad. But girl, yes, yes, and yes to that. All very positive. My son Jesse hollered when you said a jealous Jesse. I was trying to think of another word, because I don't know. I was trying to think of something clever. Sorry, Jesse. No disrespect to any of the Jessies. All right, guys, this one is for Miss Veronica. Miss Veronica, sweetheart, this is for you. Guys, we have another year spread, all right? He laughed. Jealous jet. Hey, it's not a horrible one. I had to come up with that one on the fly. I had to think of any J name. All right. Miss Veronica, sweetheart, for a year spread, I got a text from Demetrius yesterday that I didn't like. Then again, I don't believe what he texted me. Can you tell me if our love for each other will ever become more and better in the future, or maybe new love coming in? All right. You said card dealer. What do you mean you're a card dealer? Do you work at a, Audrey, do you work at a casino? How long have you and Demetrius been together? There's no commitment, but a situationship. How long have you and him been in your situationship? And the situationship, is there another person involved? Is there a third party, or are you guys just not exclusive? Year and a half, okay. And are you guys, is there another person or just simply not exclusive? We live long distance. Perfect. Okay. Okay. A year and a half long distance. How often do you guys see each other? Be used to twice a month. How often recently? Within the past 3 months, since January, how often have you seen him since January? It's been a while now, and it's hard for both of us. Okay. And then zodiac signs. What is his zodiac sign, please? My apologies. Margie, what you talking about? What happened? Why are you apologizing? What'd I do? Last time was in December. Okay, so over a year ago. Okay. Well, last year, we'll say. He's an Aquarius. Okay. My little Leo. Okay. Long distance, no commitment, but want to make it work. Girlfriend, that's a lot of wishful thinking, okay? I'm sorry, but it's just true. Dreams, wishes, good fortune. Yeah, things are here, and yes, things might look good on paper, but friend, blockages. Why? Because you guys aren't even in a committed relationship, and you guys only see each other once every few months. I'm gonna tend that leads into just a spicy time situation because it's such little time you guys get together. So probably when you guys do get together, you overcompensate for physicality because you guys don't get to see each other often. So at the end of the day, it's a long distance, kind of Netflix and chill. You talk when he's available. Is that accurate or no? Yes. Okay. Girlfriend, even though you guys get along, and Aquarius and Leos, you guys do get along. When you guys had good communication, it's great. You do a lot of FaceTime. Again, you guys do get along. I'm not saying that there is anything bad, that the communication is good. Everybody means well. Everybody's recovering, relief, things getting better. You guys try to make this work But at the end of the day, you guys need to be together more. Collaboration, communication, something being built. You guys can't build anything together because you're so far away. Now, in all fairness, girl, I'm calling you out. I'm with so much love. You're 37 years old. How much longer are you going to be on a long distance relationship at your age trying to make it work? I'm sorry, but girl, we need some face-to-face time, okay? Not just FaceTime. In real life, face-to-face time. Because if you're already non-committed, you're going to wait another 3 more years until you guys make a move? You'll be 42 before anything pops off. What are we doing? And I just didn't math. None of that added up. But you... You get what I'm saying. All right? With so much love, girlfriend. Ancestor on the table. So what are we doing? Yeah, you guys get along. Well, what the fuck? Make a move. You hear me? Let go of the past, friend, so you can find yourself and know who you are. You trying to find yourself and throw yourself into this relationship long distance without any goal at the end is difficult. Let go of the past so you can move on to the future. This is getting kerfluffled. Kind, loving. Lean into your intuition, okay? I love to move with him, but I want him to mention it. It's been a year and a half. You guys aren't even in a committed relationship. How are you going to talk about moving in with somebody if you guys aren't even committed to each other? The baby steps that you guys are taking for this year and a half are not building towards the building. Remember, you guys aren't building anything. Yeah, the conversation is there, but like, what are we doing? What are we building? Nothing, because you guys are too far apart. Like, it's just the truth. So, if you want this to work, happiness and prosperity is on the table. I do think that you guys get along. But friend, both of you have to show up to the kitchen table. And I see that happening. But don't wait around for him. You're going to be waiting forever. Overloaded. Got a lot of stuff going on. Communicate. If I need more time from you, I don't care. 3 months without seeing somebody that I'm in love with, and I don't know how long distance it is not an option. You haven't seen your boyfriend since December, but then again, he's not even your boyfriend, but we're having this conversation. Girl, make it make sense, right? Reconciliation is on the table. Joy, happiness, and nostalgia. Again, I can't say it enough. You guys get along. It's not that you guys aren't happy. It's that there's nothing being built for the future. There's no end goal. If you guys can talk about what you want and get that end goal on paper, and both of you show up to the kitchen table and work towards it, you got something viable. But if you can't even, you're waiting for him to ask, and he's not even saying that he's committed to you, you're going to be waiting for a long time, girl. You got to get your own proverbial ball rolling in this relationship. All right? Watch your business dealings. Release yourself from freedom, girlfriend. I'm going to tell you to do this way sooner than later. Talk to him. Swords are communication. Tell him how you're feeling now so you're not waiting in 6 months for this to happen. Okay? No movement, inner rut, depression. Things coming to an end, new beginnings. If you do not have these conversations sooner rather than later, girlfriend, in January, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January... Girlfriend, you're going to be like, I'm done with this shit. I can't take it anymore. No movement, depression, inner rut, things ending, changing, cycles ending. If you want to be with this person, start now. Start with commitment, start with communication, start with being on the same page as far as the FaceTiming. That's great. But are you guys talking about real life things? You guys aren't kids anymore. Time is not something that you can get back. Relationship problems, even though there's strength, girlfriend, all this can be changed, okay? All of these cards can be changed. I'm just telling you what I flipped. Fights, forward movement. If you don't change what you have going on right now, you guys are still going to be on the phone, trying to see each other, having these little bitty pish-posh disagreements because you guys truly just miss each other. Okay? Don't think he's a bad guy. I think both of you guys like each other, but my God, girl, this is way too long for this nonsense. Way too long. You guys are too grown for this shit. If you guys want to play like this, get it together. I need a commitment. I need you to show up. These are the things I need, and I need more than just FaceTime. Just sexy time, okay? Yeah, friend, hold his feet to the fire. Make him show up. I'm sure he calls you when he wants to FaceTime and get spicy, but what happens when you want to fly out and see him? Oh, well then we can't make plans. Come on. All right? Sending you love, girlfriend. You got this. No, the list isn't closed. I'm going to go till 11. I'm going to leave the list open until 11, guys. This one is for Jasmine. This is a mini for Jasmine. She sent this in at 10:09, guys. So I'm about 10 minutes in the rears, okay? About 10 minutes behind. Hello, darling. You said to watch for the red flags. Is my partner Deshaun moving on with somebody else? Should I be moving on too? Is my... Yeah. Yeah, you have. For real?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Is my boyfriend moving on with somebody else? Is there a confession coming? All right. Miss Jasmine, is my boyfriend moving on with somebody else? Is there a confession coming? God damn it. There's been a lot of black magic done on us. By his family or an ex. It's either his mom, his sister, his auntie, or an ex. Who is it? His family. Yeah. There is going to be a confession coming, and I do think that he is moving on. Yes. His ex and his mom? Oh, girl. So, the fear and anxiety I think that you're feeling is accurate. Confusion coming. You said, is there confusion coming? Yes, I do think there's confusion because it's not necessarily his. That's why everything's so confusing. Trying to play and manipulate his emotions. Jealousy is on the table. They're very jealous. Disharmony is again on the table. Hard work will bring jealousy. And if they're working hard to break you guys up, the Lover's card is in reverse. All right, so disharmony, imbalance, one-sided, misalignments of values. If this was your man before and now all of a sudden you guys aren't on the same page and this is what you feel is happening, I'm going to go ahead and say a big yes to that. Like I said, I thought it was his mom first thing. His mom or his aunties, somebody. So that, I believe, is accurate. Is my boyfriend trying to move on with somebody else? Yes, I do, girlfriend. Even your ancestors are trying to talk to you. Walk the fuck away from this nonsense, all right? Satisfaction to your question. Why? Because you have to let go of the past. Don't hold on to this. It's not worth it. This is not worth that smoke. And the reason I say that is because he isn't doing anything about it. Don't get caught up in that mess. Don't fight for a man that that does not see to fight for you back. Okay? And I think the reason he can't see to fight for you back is because somebody else is putting a wool over his eyes. And don't you try to make it, don't make his family problem your problem. That's what I'm urging you not to do. Okay? Don't try to convince him or show him or do any of that nonsense. Don't do it. You're just going to, yep, move on. That part. Don't poke a bear. Don't poke a bear. All right, Miss Kathy. Hello. Hello. She said, hi, Miss Lady. Me again. Well, hello, you again. All right. What should I do in my relationship? We're together and I just feel like we aren't going anywhere in the relationship. It's been 5 years, 1 child. Miss Kathy, give me, please, and I forgive. What are the zodiac signs? Yours and his, please. Guys, come on in. I appreciate you guys. Tap that screen. Share the live for me, por favor. Thank you. Try it your gallery. All right. I am doing free yes or no's, love bug. I'm trying to get through the list. All right. The list is going to be open until 11, and then we'll see where we land, where we're at. Aries and Gemini. All right. You're an Aries. He spends more time with his friends or outside of the home than he does with you. Princess, you're welcome, sweetheart. I hope it resonated with you. You know what to do. You felt that. I didn't give you any information you didn't know, girly. Kathy, yes. He's always outside of the house. He's always wanted to be somewhere. Always trying to leave. I gotta go. I gotta run. I gotta Be right back. I gotta go. I gotta do this. You guys aren't going anywhere because he's not trying. That's the problem. Is he a Peter? Is he a Peter Pan? Is he stuck like in the past? Resistant to changing, doesn't want to grow up. Always wants to hang out with his friends. Just, let me go play. Can I just go play? I don't want any responsibilities. I just want to go play. Bye. Does he give that energy like a giant child? But like, I simplified that all the way down. Like, yes, he keeps bringing up the past. Like, he won't move on. Resistant to change. What should you do? Yeah, he's a child. Make him be responsible. Do you love him? Do you want to stay with him? Yes, I do, but I'm tired of it. Okay, get it. This is what I want you to do. You guys live together, correct? Okay. So, make him the leader of the house. He doesn't get to be a child anymore. You need to pay the bills. You need to be responsible for X, Y, and Z. I need you to be the biggest housewife you possibly can be. And I say that like in theory, meaning make him the true head of your household. Who does all of the things right now? Who takes care of the bills? Who runs the house? I'm assuming it's you. And not that you can't have a hand in running the house. Usually women run the house. So I'm not saying like he's responsible for like managing, right? But give him the responsibility of everything. All of it. You. Okay. Make him responsible for this shit. I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he's stuck in childhood. And no one has forced him to grow up. And so how does he lead you if he's still chasing after mommy dreams, right? He needs to become a leader. Make up. And so how does he lead you if he's still chasing after mommy dreams, right? He needs to become a leader. Make him be your leader. And if you give him the opportunity to be a leader and he does not show up for you at that point, what should I do? Well, at that point, you can make a decision. But for right now, my suggestion to you is allow him to lead your family. Take a back seat. Shut all the way the fuck up. I got this, I got this, I got this, I can do this, I got it. No, you don't. No, the fuck you don't. Make him get it. Make him show up and be a leader. And with that, hopefully, he can take that sword and lead you as a husband and a leader of a household should do. Not saying that it can't be a co-parenting thing, and I'm not saying that you need to give you all the reins over and kiss. I'm not saying all that, but for right now, make him step up. That's it. That's all. All right? That's what I would recommend you do. Because all these cards are saying that he's a giant child. So my suggestion would be grow his ass up, and that would be my way to do it. Okay? He's a big boy. He can figure it out. Problem is I make double the amount. And that's what he's always talking about. I don't give a fuck. And that's his problem, not yours. Do you guys have a shared bank account? Right now, women are graduating colleges quicker than men and making more money than men. So no matter who you ask, most women right now today make more money than men, regardless of what you hear in the news. It's the facts. She said, hell no, I'll be broke. So he's not responsible with money. So now you also have a man who does not know how to budget, who's trying to be the leader of a household, who you have, girl, do you see where I'm getting with all of this? Sit down, get a budget, tell him what he needs to do, and make him be responsible. The fact that you just said, I'll lose all my money if you give it to him, just girl, red flags, red flags, red flags. You hear me? Make him show up. Okay. Miss Gabby, this one is for you, sweetheart. This is a general. Ms. Gabs, this is for you. Kathy, you're more than welcome, sweetheart. Miss Gabby, Miss Gabby, Miss Gabby. A general for you, my darling. Miss Gabby. Girlfriend, there's a little bit of imbalance coming up. Somebody's trying to keep something from you. Take the wool over the eyes. Trust your intuition, because disharmony is on the table. Procrastination is on the table too. Gabby, is someone trying to, like, I don't want to do it right now. Don't look over here. I need some more time. I think someone's trying to push you off or snow you or try to make you not see something. Don't look over here. Hang on. Look over here. Manipulation is what I'm trying to spit out. I think someone's trying to manipulate where you are focusing your attention. So focus your attention where the hell you need to focus it at. Look in the dark corners where they're turning the lights off. Does that resonate with you? Miss Gabby? Because someone's very much, I think, trying to keep some shit from you. Miss Jennifer, will I find my person this year, old or new? Will I find this person this year, old or new? Will I find my person this year, old or new? It's going to be new. Zella, good morning, good morning. Candace, am I going to stay with John? Miss Candace, am I going to stay with John? No pow-pows. No. You guys got some rocky times coming. The tower's on the table. Manifestation is there. You can't stay with him, but you guys got to get through it together. Miss Susan, I met a guy online. Is he trying to scam me? Have you seen him in person? Met a new guy online. Is he trying to scam me? Have you seen him in person? Met a new guy online. Is he trying to scam? Have you met him in person or seen him on FaceTime? And have you heard his voice? I don't think he's trying to scam you, but just be easy, okay? No, I don't think he's trying to scam you. I don't. Does Tone really love me? This is for Zella. Does Tone really love me, Miss Zella? Does Tone really love me? Yeah, he does. Milton, will my girlfriend Trell move? Milton, I'm going to give you pop-outs. Move when her lease is up or get another apartment. Is this Starbucks? Milton? Is this Starbucks we're talking about? That's her name now, just so you know. I'm sorry. I don't know any other name. So we want to know if she's going to move in or get her own place. Yes, move it. Okay. No, she's going to get her own place. Milton! God. And then she's going to ask you to help her. I almost threw that card right in my coffee cup. Milton! I don't think so. I think she's going to be like, I need my space, though. It's too soon. She's not my favorite person, Milton. He said that won't happen. She's going to try to move in and say, I need money. But on the flip side, she's been trying to get back. She's been trying to get back. My problem is she's not well balanced, friend. Regardless, I think she plays games with you. I think she still plays games with you. And whether she moves in and or threatens to not move in, she's going to try to manipulate you somehow. Watch for her red flags. That's all. Love on her, keep being your beautiful self, but watch for her red flags. Move in or get another apartment. I think she's getting another apartment. That's what I'm saying. I think she's going to get another apartment. And then she's going to be like, well, it's too soon though. If you want to make this work with her, she needs to bring her ass to your house. Period. Period. I think she's going to try to fight you on that, is what I'm saying. She's not right. Something is off. I say it every, like a selfish thread through what she does. Now, people always make decisions best for themselves, right? I get that, but like, conniving, like, I don't know. She's just calculated. That's the word I'm looking for. She's very calculated. And when you move through relationships so calculated, you know, how much room does that leave for love and like feelings and like genuineness? I don't even know if that's a fucking word. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay. What the fuck word am I looking for? Milton, you know what I'm saying. I'm sending you love, friend. You don't let this girl play you, please. I didn't like her from the first time she was stalking your ass, and that's exactly what she was doing, just so you know. Disingenuous. Yes. Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. You were picking up what I was putting down. That word. Yes. Be easy. Be easy with her. Melissa, sweetheart, this one is for you. Miss Melissa, this is for you, my little Scorpio twinsy. Okay. Dating, looking for love, career, and finance. All right, girlfriend, how long have you been dating this person? And what is their sign? How long have you been dating this person? And what is their sign? Guys, I appreciate you. We are working through this list. It is still open. It's going to be open till 11. Just started. Okay. This chocolate drop. First of all, love the name. Love the name. And he's a Pisces. Can I tell you a fun fact? I'm a Scorpio and my husband's a Pisces. Very, very good pairing. One of the best. As far as communication, Pisces understand us. Everybody thinks that we're sneaky and kind of vague and brooding, and we're not at all. Actually. And they see you. He sees you. What kind of nursing do you do? Are you a floor nurse or do you do admin? I'm sure you feel a lot. Most Scorpios to some form or fashion have that intuitive feeling. You're a caregiver. That's kind of what we do. But what type of nursing are you? Admin. Okay, so your energy pull isn't what a true nursing energy pull is. You're a bit removed from the actual like patient energy pull. Yes. So that's what I was trying to spit out, I suppose. And are you trying to move it up within admin? Are you trying to grow that way? One of my best friends' mom, she ran an entire hospital up in Chicago. She was like the nursing admin or like the highest. She was above all the nurses. I don't know nursing director, I don't know. It was a big fucking job. It was a big deal. I remember when she got, it was a huge deal. Like we were all so proud of her. Are you going back to school? Or bedside? You want to go back to bedside? Are you looking to go back for more education? Okay. How long have you been dating Mr. Pisces? I got a few more questions and then I'll go. How long have you been dating? I don't know how long have you been with the Pisces? Just started. Okay. Sorry if you already said that. All right. Ooh, but ooh, it's intense. It's intense right now. Everything's good? You guys are like in the good stage. Okay. Open yourself up for love, friend. First card that I pulled. Open yourself up to receive. He's going to love you differently than you've been loved before, and it's going to be very weird. And as a Scorpio, it's going to be like, you're off. Okay? Hang on now. Don't touch me. Because they're very affectionate, and we don't always know how to handle it. So when you realize that they're not blowing smoke up your ass, and they're actually genuine with it, girlfriend, you're not going to be able to slow it down. Okay? So I do think that's it's fast-moving action, direction, control, stability, progress, success, forward-moving action. You guys are going to take off running in a very positive, healthy, loving way. Now, because it's going to move so fast, are there going to be obstacles to success? Of course. What that simply means is that you, my love, are going to have to use your words like a big girl. Because a lot of times we like to shut the fuck up, pout, brood, process, and then say, oh, I'm okay, it's all right. And never actually talk about what bothered us. We'll just eat it and say, it's okay, it's good, and move on. This person, because it's going to go so fast, is going to make you talk about things that need to be discussed when they need to be discussed. And that is going to help you find yourself and work on your communication. All right, so obstacles are here, but it's going to be not bad. They're going to be appropriate obstacles. We all need them because it's going to be moving so fast. All right, hard work brings success. This man is going to help you find yourself. Now, you, my darling, I think are going to be the cold one, and the one that needs to keep a cool head about you. Specifically, I know you wanted more finance and career, but this specifically, I think that work is going to go well, right? He's already talking about marriage. At the first date that me and my husband went on, he talked about marriage and kids. Let me say not the first one. We dated like years ago. But when we met back for the second time around, first date was like, oh yes, we're going to get married. I'm like, shut up, boy. Get out of here. Shut up. And then he was going around saying that I was wifey to everybody. Said, you better not call me your wife. I'm not your fucking wife. Put a ring on it first. I thought he was fucking with me. I thought he was blowing smoke up my ass. Now, it was very short-lived because he constantly showed up. He would always show up. He was always there for me, just like I feel this guy's going to be there for you. So get used to it. It's a little jarring at first. And there's some things that you guys are going to have to work out. But if he's already talking about these things, because in his head, he already knows that you're his. Let him go through with that, knowing there's going to be some things to work out, work on your communication. But this is going to force you, my little Scorpio girl, to look in the mirror and to make some hard conversations with yourself. Question for you. Are you an only child and or oldest or young? Are you a brat? Ultimately, are you a spoiled brat by your family? And not in a bad way. I'm a spoiled brat, self-admittedly. You're the oldest. Ooh, so you might have had it tougher than everybody else. Are you spoiled or are you not? Oldest, it's one of the two. Spoiled. There it is. All right, girlfriend. You got to keep a cool head about you because you're spoiled, which is fine. We got to work on how we communicate. We're used to getting our way and we don't know how to handle it when people say no. When people are like, thank you, don't thank you. You just said no? What the fuck? But work on how you process things, okay? Because that's what relationships are. He's going to force you to look in the mirror. In all the best of ways, I promise you. None of this should be scary. Success is on the table. You guys both want the same things. Do you have an ex lurking around? You said you guys have only been dating for a few weeks. Is there an ex lurking about? He's going to continue to lurk. He doesn't want to see you happy. He doesn't want to see, whoever he is, he's going to try to come for that ass. Okay. So to say, thank you, no, thank you. Be open and my ex-husband, be open and honest with Mr. Pisces. Let him know if the ex-husband starts rearing his little head. I think he's going to, because he's going to start seeing that you're happy. The more this guy is around, the less energy your ex is going to feel. And he's not going to like that so much. And he's going to, at some point, try to fuck shit up. Don't let him happen. He's not reliable. Don't get sucked back in. Stay the course with Mr. Man. You got a man on a pony. Mr. Pisces is going to be there for you. If you fall, your ex is just going to try to fuck shit up, okay? Relationship problems, it's going to give self-doubt. He's going to try and don't let him do it. We don't even talk. This is 6 months from now. I'm not saying this is going to happen tomorrow. This is after you and Mr. Pisces get comfortable. This is after you start posting positive pictures. This is after you start living your best life. He's not going to come around tomorrow. This is coming later, okay? This is April, May, June, July, August, later. Mr. Pisces, best friend. Something coming to an end to come to a beginning. I think this is going to be a next big step in your relationship, even though it's only going to be a couple months. You guys are going to really kind of move things quickly because you guys already know that he's going to be your guy. Total achievements, success, freedom and openness, opportunities arising, you being able to sit quietly, figure out what exactly it is you want to do, stop and smell the roses because you're going to have somebody fighting for you in your corner. As far as the job is concerned, I don't necessarily see anything big or anything bad. If you want to keep, especially with school and career, everything is positive, up and up and up, building blocks, building blocks, building blocks. There is no setbacks. The only setback that I see emotionally is maybe somebody rearing his ugly head. But as far as work, school, all the things, positive forward movement. All right. I say big things to everyone. Now, is there money on the table? We don't have any coin cards on the table, girlfriend. I can't say big things coming in, not this year. But if you're still going to school, you've been in this job for 1 year, give it a little more time. Don't give up. Keep doing what you're doing. Now, if you want to go back to bedside, that's one thing, but that's not going to help you move. Admin is where the money is. You know that. In nursing, admin is where your money is. Stay where you're at, get through your school, and reset from there, okay? Going back to bedside, girlfriend, is going to be a lot, especially not that 41 is old, okay? I'm saying that to say I'm 41. It's not old. But girl, we're not like we are when we were 20. And to think that we can do the same shit, not that you can't, but do you want to? You don't. I promise you don't. All right, guys, now I am going to close my list. I'm going to close it. We're going to hit some yes or no's. We're going to do some rapid fires and round out this morning. Bedside is rough. Yes. Yes, it is. And that's why that emotional pull, that emotion that you give, bedside is very rough. I don't know. I've never been a nurse. I can't say. I worked in medical back in the day, but the stories that I've heard and the amount of time, just what I know about nursing, it can't be fucking easy. It can't be. So, do you suggest getting married this year? Yes. There that death card, and that sounds funny. The death card is a transition from old to new, like something truly coming to bed and a new thing happening. That was about, I think that was like January time. I do think that you guys very likely could get married this year. Like I said, I see things happening extremely fast. Very fast, very fast, very fast. So that's definitely a viable conclusion to make, yes. Did I see the marriage card or that? No. But I did see a major change. Maybe you guys finally moving in together or something like that. So all the right things towards marriage. Yeah. So the possibility is strong. Okay. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. If you're here with me, thanks for hanging out. We did it. We got through the list. I appreciate you guys. Now we're going to do rapid fire yes or no's, guys. Please drop your yes or no's. We're going to see how many we can get through. We got a little under 15 minutes. I'm going to try not to talk and just answer the yes or no's. Are we ready for it? Let's go. Miss Autumn's still here. I appreciate you. Maggie, will Joanne cover for me so I can go away? Yes, they will. Olivia, will Jacob text me before my night shift? Yes, he will. Nika, will I have a new, past, or current love? New, past, or current love? It's going to be past love. Jen, does Mike want a committed relationship with me? Does Mike want a committed relationship with me? Yes, he does. Melissa, will I get married again? Currently single, looking for love. Will I get married again? Tennessee, thank you so much for joining the team. Will I get married again? Marriage card literally on the table and love pouring in. I'm going to say yes to that. Debbie, is Cam telling me the whole truth? Isn't that important? No, he's not. Devil card on the table, omitting something. Will I get my own place? Miss Courtney, Girl Boutique. Will I get my own place? Yes, new beginnings coming. Money on its way. Yes to that, love. Kiana, will I do well at my interview with the APO company? Am I going to do well in my interview? Girlfriend, congratulations on your interview. Are we going to do well on the interview? They're going to have a lot of candidates and a lot of options, girlfriend, but I think you're going to nail it. Victory card is on the table, so you're at least going to get through to round 2 for sure, for sure. I just got goosebumps after you pulled the marriage card. Thank you. You're more than welcome. Maggie, can I save my home? Miss Mags, can I save my home? Girl. No, you cannot. No. Claudia, can I trust Marcos? Can I trust Marcos? Miss Claudia, can I trust Marcos? No, you cannot. Darlene, does Richard want to reconcile? Miss Darlene, does Richard want to reconcile? Yes, he does. Jessica, is Emmanuel happy I broke no contact? Jess. Jess from France. I'm not going to try. My brain is too fried for that. Jess from France, is he happy? Yes. Emotionally stable? Yes. Maggie, I know, I'm sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. Did I make a good relationship move? KFB, did I make a good relationship move? Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. Clarissa, will there be a calmer waters, more positive coming into the relationship? Merci. Damn it. Merci. Dorion? Is that your welcome? Dorion? Is that your welcome? Something like that? I had to get that back in my memory base, Miss Jessica. Dorion. Am I saying it right? Oui. Boom, boom. All right. See, I'm trying. I had to dig that one out. You saw my wheels spinning. Terry, is it a good move? Miss Terry, is it a good move? Will it be a good move, Terry? Will it be très bien? Will it be a good move? Yes, it will be a good move. Happy family is on at the table. Miss Veronica, will I marry Patrick? Miss Veronica, will I marry Patrick? Yes, victory card on the table. You guys know, both knowing what you want. Miss Sochi, is Miguel going to reach out again? Miss Sochi, is Miguel going to reach out again? Clarissa, drop your name again, lovey. I didn't read it. Is he going to reach out? Yes, he will. Clarissa, will there be calmer waters? Oh, yes. Ooh, I don't know if I said it. Let me pull for you, girl. I did read it. I don't know if I said it. Calmer waters, calmer waters. Yes, there will be. Water specifically. Balance. Communication. Yes. Robin, good morning, honey. Hey, hey, hey. Miss Sochi, you're more than welcome. Did D really not know he called? Is he trying to reconcile but does not know how? He is. Lover's card on the table, too confused on what to do and does not know how to speak. Yeah, yes to all of that. Yes, yes, yes. Miss Terry, will I find another partner? Of course. Friends, guys, yes. There's a billion people on this world. Of course you're going to find somebody. You look for the wrong people. Look for somebody that brings you actual joy, not somebody that manipulates. Yes, you're going to find somebody new. Try a different approach. Sarah, will things get better between Lano and I in the next couple of days? We're talking about days. Girl, no. You guys have to work on your communication. Grief, loss, upset. People are upset. What the fuck happened to you two? I feel that there was a fight and you guys do not know how to appropriately communicate and talk through some basic shit. If that is not the case, kick that to the side, girlfriend. But if it is, work on your communication. Miss Bella, should I leave or stay in the relationship? Miss Bella, should I leave or stay in the relationship? Stay. Work it out. Even though there's a tower, girlfriend, it's on fire. But if you stay and put the fire out, it might work. Miss Terry, when will I move? When will the move take place? We will switch to different cards. When will the move take place? When will the move take place, Miss Terry? When will the move take place? Whew. 2 to 4 months. Sooner rather than later, girlfriend. If you want to move, start looking. Sooner rather than later is when this is going to happen. You okay? Everybody okay? No. You don't get to come in the room. It sounded like my animal kingdoming was going nuts out there. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It really did. I'm like, what? And I don't know if you guys heard that or not. There was something it sounded like something fell off the wall out there. Miss Mariah, are my angels listening when my... Friend, are my angels and God listening to my prayers? Are they working in my favor for the situation? Guys, they're always listening. Our people are... They're always listening. Always. Guys, they do always listen. They're always around, okay? Just because we can't see them working doesn't mean that they're not working. I'm going to say this. I try so hard to be strong and have faith. That's all you need to do. But with faith, work has to come with faith, right? Faith just can't be on its own. It also has to be works with faith. You're on the right track and the world is yours, girlfriend. Build your strong foundations. Work hard to get to these things. Are they listening to your situation? Yes. But they can also see if you're working on your situation. Okay? Keep working the way that you're working. Don't lie to yourself about what you're doing and not doing. Prayer is amazing and it's necessary, but so is action. Make sure that you're doing what you're praying for. Does that make sense? But of course they're listening. Ancestors, girlfriend, are on the table. Satisfactory. Things coming to life. Wishes, dreams, good fortune. Everything on the table. Okay? Yes, they're listening. They always listen. All right. You need it. Friends, send you a hug behind that one. God is always listening. So are our angels, our ancestors, or whatever you want to call, whatever you want to call them. Especially the creator, especially creator. That's what they do, okay? But they also work through us. They tell us things and they give us the intuition and the drive and the motivation and the talents so we can do things to help ourselves, right? All right, Miss Tatiana, will I become a shift leader at my job? Miss Tatiana, will I become a shift leader at my job? Yes, you will. Miss Kathy, did my parents' friend speak some sense into my partner? Did my parents' friend speak sense into my partner? Action is what I'm working on. That's all you need to work on. Have your faith and work on your actions. That's what life is. One day at a time, girl. One day at a time. You got this shit. This thing called life isn't easy, right? We need to tap in sometimes. Yo, you got me? I need some help. I need you to work through me so I can get some shit together. Can you help me out? And they will listen. All right. Sorry. Miss Kathy, did my parents' friend speak sense into my partner? Miss Kathy, this one is for you. Yes, letting go of the past so you can move forward because there was confusion. They were trying to take, yes. The worst action is inaction. Miss Maggie, girl, say it for the people in the back. The worst action is inaction. Anything's better than nothing. Anything. Action-wise is better than absolutely nothing. Miss Ray, will things get better with Jermaine and I in the second half of the year? Are they going to get better in the second half of the year, specifically? Yes, they will. He's trying. William, will I pass my permit test today? Will I pass my permit test today? William, my darling, I need you driving somewhere, sir. I need you driving somewhere, Mr. Man. Why are you so nervous? Yes, you are gonna pass it. Get out of your head. Why are you so nervous? What permit test is this? A CDL license or your regular license? Pardon me. Sorry guys, my rapid fire always slows down. My brain is... But I do want to know. I am curious, William, for real. Regular license. Victory is yours. K. Open and honest. Prosperity, happiness, acting now, good fortune. But I just think that you're overloaded and there's a lot going on. Why are you so nervous? You got this. Driving ain't nothing. And 2 negatives don't make a positive, but driving is super simplistic. Not for everybody. I shouldn't say that. But it's easy. Get out of your head, friend. You got this, okay? You got this. Latoria, I'm not going to call you a different name today. Latoria, I'm doing it. I'm not calling you a different name today, girlfriend. Are things moving in the right direction with me and Vontae romantically? Are things moving in the right direction with me and Vontae romantically? I'm doing it right. I'm going to make it a point. Are they moving in the right direction? Are they moving? You guys got some crossroads. There's some crossroads, but opportunities are there. I'm going to say yes, but work on how you guys show up for each other, all right? Miss Courtney, does Kentrell miss me? Miss Courtney, does Kentrell miss me? Miss Court. He doesn't, love. I'm going to say no to that, sweetheart. Is Justin falling for me and wants more? Denisha, is Justin falling for me and want more? He is not. Girlfriend, no. No. He'll step up when he wants more. You'll be the first to know. You will be the first to know. He texts me off. He pissed you off. You'll be the first to know, girlfriend. What do you mean he texted me off? What's that mean? He texted me off. I don't saying he did. Sorry. I'm hearing people at the door. I'm listening. Girl. No, and you got me puzzled on that one. He texted me off an app. I got it. Okay, thank you. I missed that second part. Okay. Maybe, yep. Sorry. Yvette, will I be able to travel to Mexico soon with my daughter? I'm scared to ask. Oh, no, simply that. No, I think I like the collective readings. You're right. It's 11 o'clock. Yes, simply thank you. We'll do a collective reading at 11. I'm here for it. I did just read a question, though. I thought I read it in my head. Sorry. I don't know who I just read for. But, guys, my brain's done. Mexico. It was Mexico. Thanks, Mama. Yvette, will I be traveling to Mexico soon with my daughter? Thank you. See? Mom for the save. Sorry, Miss Yvette. Courtney got it too. Thanks, Court. Thank you, guys. I need help. You guys help me during my lives. Thank you. Are you going to be able to go to Mexico? Girl, yes. Yes. Be careful, but yes, you will be able to go. All right? We're your database attack. Yes, you are. Yeah, simply, you knock it off. I love the idea, though. I like giving the collectives at the end. I think it's great. And then forward thinking, just because I want to share this, not that you guys need to know, at the end of the lives, guys. So hopefully you guys noticed, Miss Courtney. Let's time out real quick, and then I'll do the collective. I found TikTok gave me access to the rest of March. So we've been uploading the rest of March. I got them all downloaded. I've been doing them. You guys should be seeing the rest of March going up in the March playlist. And it takes 2 hours because of how big the files are. It takes 2 hours, give or take, to upload one. So it takes a while. So it's going to be a few a day, but we're getting caught up. We got access to the videos. That's why I waited. And so all those are 3 up. It takes for fucking ever. It takes forever. So we're trying. All right. We found them. We're getting them uploaded. So with that said, guys, that is when I do these. Okay. I will be splicing them off of the uploads, and we'll just have our dailies. We'll have our collective readings. All right. I didn't need to share all that with you guys, but I needed to work it through my brain. Guys, we are going to be doing a collective reading, and then, guys, I am going to jump off. I appreciate you guys all for being with me here today. It's Thursday. Tomorrow. Technically, tomorrow is my day off. Will I jump on? We'll talk about it. I'll let everybody know tonight. We're kind of doing this new schedule, but it was kind of off this week, so we'll see what happens. I might go live tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I will. All right. This is a very different reading from yesterday. Yesterday was a very positive reading for everybody. I think if we're all a little, I think everybody is disconnected from intuition, right? I think everybody's a little disconnected. I think we're all a bit impulsive, and I think we're all a little bit distracted. And that is just what is going on with what's going on outside, right? I think that we watch the news, we can feel what's going on. I think everybody's just a little bit, there's a lot of chaos going on. So the illusion, the distractions, the impulsiveness, the stubbornness, and the disconnect from who we are, I think, is kind of a collective overall feeling. What I'm asking everybody to do is to find the strength from within, to sit and rest where it's necessary, and understand that we are the purveyors of abundance, that shit just doesn't happen by itself, that with work and with faith, we can live that life of abundance, but we have got to put in the work. Beauty, growth, evolution, and action are necessary. So if we're feeling a little stuck and we're feeling a little bit impulsive and we're feeling a little just something isn't quite right, we know that if we just sit down and find out who we are, that we can lead with love. And we're all strong enough to do it. We wouldn't be us if we weren't. All right, so that is everybody's message. Find us. Sit down somewhere, rest. The weekend's coming up. Hold space for that if necessary. What's faith without work? Nothing. Mr. Love is so right. So that's the message today. Yeah. We just got to put in the work and believe in ourselves and believe in everything around us, our creator, whatever it is for you. We got to believe. We do. Because without it, what is there? All right, guys. With that said, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so very much. I really appreciate everybody. Truly, truly, truly. We had an amazing day. Miss Autumn, I'm going to be contacting you via Discord. Give me some time, but I want to chat with you. Love you guys so very much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Simply, thank you, Audrey. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, all of you guys. Thank you so very much. Love you guys. Bye.